2, 3.
Woo! Come on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We gonna do it like this. Ride with me. Yeah. Ride with me. I'm feeling good today, I'm good today. So turn it up and let the music play. Sun's out, not a single rain cloud in the sky. And Mrs. Green got a smile on her face. Okay, check. I'm feeling blessed, I'm feeling blessed. I got some bills, but got no stress. I ain't gon' stress, The cards was dealt, he holds the deck. Knowing that, tell me why I'm gon' fret. Switch it up, yo, como estas, muchacho, vámonos. Like the grill, everybody down for dominoes, ha. Yeah, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood and it's good vibes. Good vibes every time we meet up. No one beefing, so we throw the piece up. Throw your piece up, celebrate your seed into the kingdom of heaven, cause we gon' dance the streets. Come on,
up this morning and I think I'm gonna change the world. I'm looking back on how I thought things would stay the same. I know it's gonna be, yes I know it's gonna be a good day. I got sunshine on me, not worry about those rainy days. He will supply my needs, that's why I fully trust in him. Without you by my side, by my side. Woke me up this morning, sent me on my way, chilling with my neighbors. Man, it's a new day. Yeah. Somebody moving from the table, let me get a seat. Everybody's on to move our feet. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. Woke up this morning, yeah. I'm gonna change the world. I'm looking back on how I thought things would stay the same. I know it's gonna be, yes I know it's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood and it's good vibes.
Yeah, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood know it's good vibes.
Yeah, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood and it's good vibes.
Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Woke up this morning and I think I'm gonna change the world. I'm looking back on how I thought things would stay the same. I know it's gonna be, yes I know it's gonna be a good day. No, yeah. It's gonna be a good day. Ooh, yeah.
He challenging you in the show, I know.
He just
know
made it
it's
back
gonna be.
from Bahamas. Right? I heard that traffic still trying to clear from Bahamas last night. That's what I understanding.
They say when you say dance, say that you can't be in it, you know.
Listen, if you ain't Nina, but you can't be in. I was in Foxville and I couldn't get past.
Check this next.
I was in Foxville and I couldn't get past this, and the traffic jam going from Cable Beach to Prince Charles East. They say they don't know why they wasted money on Bahama, because the hotel is too small, the convention center is too small.
Oh, wow.
They need to have it in Clifford Park the next convention.
But it wasn't even a convention.
It's just,
I don't even know what it was.
What was it?
It's campaign launch. A campaign launch.
Campaign launch, right?
That does happen every year?
Not every year.
Every election, sorry?
I think so, yeah.
I never remember that.
I ain't glad though, because I was out for a short while last night.
Where were you?
And I was wondering why the traffic was flowing so smoothly. Like nobody was on, everybody was by Bahama.
But listen.
But you know what I had that? That's new money. New money in the building.
Hey, you know what? On a separate note, I want to say publicly. I make sure I use the abbreviation. It's MPR.
MPR Bahamas.
MPR Bahamas. The lovely lady, Miss Pinda.
Yes.
I saw her at a establishment.
Okay.
And she took really good care of me.
Oh.
Yeah. She took really good care of me.
It's really good.
She said, "Hey, Carlo, hey, come on." She introduced me to a potential new artist. I met him. We had a nice conversation. And yeah, man. Good stuff. Ms. Pinda, I appreciate you. Thank you. I ain't tell everybody where we was, starting nobody business. But I'd probably say thank you.
I was just about to ask, but you probably started coming. I was saying, man, where y'all been?
Yeah. No. Now we been in on your business. But I'll say publicly thank you, because you know why?
Everything you said to this point ain't really none of our business, but you shared it anyway.
That's why I said that. Because you don't give them, I give them a hard time with the old bomb.
You did give him a hard time.
So I said the least I could do is give her flowers, and that's the way we tearing people on. You understand? So it's a nice balance.
That's good.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Yeah. I did them all for our
Please, everybody, if you tune in to Barbershop Talk on Glow 93.9. If you are streaming on any of our platforms, please do us a favor and share the link. Tell your friends, tell your family to get on with us. It's going to be it's always a smoking hot conversation whenever we're together. But the kind of season that we're in now, season and officially launched. And so we're going to be having the conversations. Let me just say to the brothers here, I'm going to say it here on air, that I had a conversation with the leader of the opposition on last evening. And he committed that he's coming to Barbershop Talk.
when.
He committed that he's coming to
Well, you put that out there, you got to show up now.
Bentard, please don't be like some of them who we still waiting on.
Yeah, he's committed. He said he's coming. He said, Bishop, I'm going to be there. So we're just going to wait for confirmation.
For sure.
Absolutely.
We look forward to sitting with
That's powerful.
the leader of the opposition,
Yes. So I'm
the member of parliament for that's Freeport, Grand Bahama, or
Marco City.
Marco City.
Powerful.
Marco City.
Yes,
So
sir. We look forward to sitting with you, sir.
Why they call it
looking
Marco
forward.
City?
I don't know. I never knew that.
I know.
I ain't from there.
Google it.
Guys wonder why they call that place over there St. James. Why they call that St.
I,
James?
is
Oh,
it?
I think it's a church.
Is it there's an acronym for the different islands represented?
That's not an island. It's in Grand Bahama. We don't.
I thought Marco City was different.
No, don't grandma.
Oh.
I
Don't
know
let anybody even buy yourself that.
I didn't know.
So I think the oldest church.
I is voting New Providence.
Sometimes you got to things just go over your head. You know?
The oldest
So
church.
which one?
in
It's
the area?
Maikale. It's Maikale.
Yes.
Mike.
Okay, it's
Yes.
Maikale. Okay,
Yeah.
not Marco City.
They go on
Maikale.
in Nago, Crooked Island.
It's
Auckland,
Maikale.
and
See, I know it's one of them.
Montpellier.
I know that it was an M spoke, Mr. Producer. They ain't talk to me like that.
Hey, go back to your point.
Right.
St. James is the oldest church, if I'm not mistaken, in that constituency.
St. James is the
How?
oldest church in what constituency?
In the constituency of St. James, in the St. James constituency,
How? Which church?
Where is St. James?
I think in Adelaide.
I thought the oldest church was right there off of Blue Hill
I
Road.
didn't
No, he
say
said
in the
in
word
that
in the
area.
Bahamas. Yeah, in that constituency.
Why you look like you going to go get
Yeah, because you don't put words in my mouth. I told you.
I ain't putting none in your mouth. I talking for myself.
Or St. James, this is just where they
You
separate
want,
from.
you want everybody to know you live
Freetown
on
and-
West End, and that's your area.
No,
and
no,
you're
no.
concerned about it.
Denczil asked a question.
I
They
did ask
answered
a
that.
question.
You talking about
I
St.
appreciate
James,
the question.
which was once a part of Freetown? You talking about
No.
St. James?
There's a new
At least I in the
constituency.
same corridor.
There's a new constituency.
That's the one on Kalani.
Yes.
Yes. Kalani.
And I asked
Kalani.
the question, why is it called
Carlo, they can
St.
see you on TV, you know.
James?
I guess because you're on the slow bus today. Just want to talk about Freetown. You talking about Blue Road. Denczil said.
You know, sorry for
We
it.
catching up. We catching up.
No, sorry
We
for
catching up.
Not because you jump off the bus early, music was on the same bus with us.
Yeah, but right now on the particular
all of
topic,
a sudden, you
Yeah.
just new
No.
Carlo. You won't been on the bus.
I never say
You
I ain't been on
was
the
the
bus.
leader of the bus.
I never say I ain't been on the bus. No. All we talking about is one thing. Denczil asks, why is the constituency?
Why you
St.
couldn't
James?
comment on Sean's shirt today?
I did. The shirt?
Yeah.
I did, but I face walking. The first thing they say, oh, it was split Benny when they bottom on foolishness. That's what they said there.
Hey,
You ain't got that shirt on the
do
bottom.
me a
I
favor. Do me a favor.
I
You
just,
ain't got it on the bottom.
Loose it up, but man, you choking me.
I ain't joking.
You choking me.
I was only
When I
teasing.
walk inside, I
Loose it
say,
up,
Baba boy. I say,
I know.
Baba boy.
But you know what was the shirts I see him, Bobby, you sent me do. He was in Frito. He just like, yo, appointment only, you don't really open on Monday, but listen to me. Let me tell you something about my experience. So my son had something to do last night, right? And his appointment was supposed to be for Tuesday, so I had to expedite that process. I called Tito when he was still away. It's not like he's laying in bed still. I called Sean when he was doing nothing.
Hold on. Why did you call Tito first?
I called Sean.
You say you called Tito, then you called Sean.
No, but I called Sean first.
It's fine.
I called Sean first. And then Tito doubled down what Sean told me. No, I lie. I did call Tito first. He didn't answer.
It was very natural. You said you called
Yeah,
Tito
I
first.
called Tito first. He didn't answer. Then I called Sean.
Okay.
And-
Is Sean not your son's barber?
Yes, but Sean open on Monday.
I see what you said.
So he not open on Monday. So
Gotcha.
everybody who they sent me to, none of them open on Monday. So no one of these live looking barbers open on Monday. None.
I actually went to work yesterday.
What time you reach back?
I went to work
Who's
yesterday.
a cool fella too,
I
babe?
had a fellow who was traveling who needed to get a haircut.
Why you couldn't cut I'm killed?
Huh?
You all cool?
That was the time he called me. When he called me, the person, that was like around about 6 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I done. He's not spoken again where he's supposed to
Yeah,
be.
6 o'clock.
But it's hard to find a barber.
I cut your good friend, you know, so.
It's hard to
Sort him
find.
out.
It's hard to find a barber, babe. But any repetition, like it ain't no replicable barbers. She really is, babe.
Yeah.
So you reach a barber, right?
So you didn't call the person I recommended?
Yes, he was. I told you, he don't wake on Monday.
Who,
and
the person you recommended to me?
the Rafi, right? What do you name?
Don't call no name.
I mean,
No,
yeah, but he wasn't open.
He wasn't open on Monday.
Why
either.
would you call people names?
But I just saying that's the barber. I said nothing wrong. He wasn't open. He didn't. If he do something wrong, I wouldn't call his name.
He getting free advertisement.
That's his name in here.
Toffee.
Yeah.
Toffee. That's
Yeah,
the
but he
boyfriend
wasn't.
recommend.
Right.
That's the boss barber.
But he wasn't. See, y'all damn me. Don't go. Y'all damn me. See what he do? But anyway, he wasn't available.
Okay.
Right? He was there, but he wasn't available. So I asked him. He sent me the Ken. Ken wasn't available neither. So none was available. none of these live food
Ken was
barbers.
open on Monday.
No, he wasn't open on Monday. I ended up seeing him last night. He said, I ain't open on Monday. He said, that's why you don't answer your phone. Yeah. No.
All of a sudden, everybody's taking this Monday off now.
Sunday, Monday. So anyway.
Because it makes sense.
So he find the barber, right? He find the barber. He find the barber, right? Find the barber. So kid get to the barber before me. He calls me and say, see what the children spoil? He calls me and say, Dai, this is the only barber you gotta find. I say,
What else?
if you know how long I've been trying to find you a barber today, buddy, you can go to the barber shop and you let the barber cut you. Because you gotta go where you go and looking like that. So the young man do a okay job, but then, and he below the razor. I say, no razor. Just regular shape up. It's okay. No razor
carry
doesn't me. The way I can, man, I can say that on radio. However, the haircut wasn't that bad, and it was only $10.
Wow.
So I say, boy, if it was a little bit,
Barbershop Talk, right?
if it's a little bit better, I probably to make that kid permanent barber. Because
This barbershop Talk.
kid barber expensive, bro.
How much he charge on there?
25.
And I still got insurance for $10. You know me, I trickle up the kids, You
You don't got no gifts on no $10. I don't believe.
Yeah,
it.
man.
25.
Then you got to cost how much? $10.
Yeah, but you don't pay that. You just pay me with.
I'm
Listen,
saying they overpaying plenty.
when I was in high school, I was paying
$10.
$12 for a haircut.
Where?
Kingsman Barbershop.
Oh, we can afford that. We was getting there.
No, you're going to Kingsman?
I used to go to Kingsman, Dr. P, and Perry was my barber.
I think-
I scared
I think-
the Joe.
As a child.
I scared Joe on bar 20. And I was paying Joe $3 and $5.
You shouldn't be paying more than $10 for a haircut. You still got to look out for the people, Sean. You
Yeah.
shouldn't be charging $25.
Sean don't play, boy. Jolly Sean
You're wrong. You're dead wrong. I call you on the show for that. You're dead wrong.
Sean don't
Now,
play.
when you become man and woman,
School cut, $25.
No, I have different prices. Primary school, $20. High school, $25. Adults, $30.
now let me say this for all the Sean customers
Nah,
listening.
listen,
Don't bring your child now, niggas. I ain't cutting your child. And I do charge $10. If you ain't my customer, too sad, too bad. I ain't trying to invite y'all to come on down there. And don't ask Sean for my app. And don't look for me on Facebook.
The difference
$25.
Tito ain't got no mortgage. I got a mortgage. So I got to go in sets.
You don't got mortgage, but I got rent. But look like a mortgage. So I know what you're talking about.
But anyway.
And you own that place when you finish. I ain't gonna own that woman building. 20 years from now, that's still gonna be that woman building.
But I only say all that to say, like, all your high influential barbers.
What word you trying to find?
Highfalutin.
Highfalutin. Highfalutin barber close on Monday and then making have people to get cut, emergency cut. Okay, we consider that.
I mean, that's
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why barbers close on Monday. You have to do business, and unfortunately, Friday and Saturday ain't available to do what you need to do.
do it on Wednesday.
You can't do it on a Wednesday. You actually preparing for the weekend.
Sorry to hear that.
So Monday will be their best day after.
But did you be off on Wednesday too?
Yeah, I half day on Wednesday. I was off on Tuesday.
But you all do is make
I
plenty
really
money.
wasn't working Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
You always
That
make plenty money.
Right.
Always make plenty
You know,
money.
it ain't about making plenty money, no.
Yes,
It's
it
about
is.
not allowing the money to control you.
What?
Look at that.
That's Tito? Hold on, let me check. That's Tito?
But anyway,
Right.
let's not dwell on the barbers for too long. Let's talk about.
No, but this barbershop talk, you can't do that. You can't skip past what's very important.
What's going on there?
I don't know. We have no comments. We have people on. There's so many of you online, but nobody's commenting. That's
No
a
good
comment.
afternoon, no hello, no
No,
nothing.
I mean, this is the height of. I don't know. I don't call you rude, but I mean, what's
They
going
want
on?
to talk about politics.
No, the
man.
reason for the Monday off, Carlo, let me just clarify that. I used to have Wednesdays off. But after working such a heavy weekend, and then both of us we go to church. So Sunday ain't really no day off. It's the church I used to go to is being long. It's be good, but
Listen
it's be
to me.
long.
Tell me about
And
it.
so
I
it
see all
ain't
that- I
really,
see- I
it
see all
ain't,
that-
it ain't really no day off.
I see that birthday
So
service that day.
I tried to taking that
don't be
Monday
long.
off. No, churches be long, but it's be
No,
good.
man, churches
no,
be long.
No, listen.
Tito, stop
We
lying.
is being long, but it's be good.
Church shouldn't be long.
That should be long.
We be worshiping.
No,
We
it
be
You want
enjoying
church
our
almost as long
time
as a work
in
shift?
the Lord.
No.
Well, church almost long as a work shift. I see all that special.
I only have one problem with church.
Boy, they special.
The problem with church is when I put on them pants, them white boy pants, they make and I buy them, and then every time I gotta stand up and praise and sit back down, my pants is right down.
Let me put it this way.
So I have to put
Let
it back
me put it this way.
Well, you
It
wasn't
don't
there.
be.
Well,
It
you
don't be long.
Time.
It's just longer than what I am accustomed to.
You what you accustomed to showing you come to them churches being for 24 hours?
What?
You was in the. I know one thing. You was in the Titus of church on Sunday.
Huh?
You was in the Titus on church on Sunday. Your clothes was in the Titus.
I used to try with Dr. Miles Monroe.
I was
Dr.
in
Miles
church at all.
Monroe's sermon
Oh, you
was
went to
longer
church
than life
No, I'm in
service.
church Sunday.
Big birthday celebration and you in church for your boy.
He tried to call me for your car. I said, boss, you need to make an appointment.
So what we talking about today? What we talking about today?
What was the celebration yesterday?
And you pray,
Sunday, you pray for him.
you pray for him and all.
He said, how I could go over on his birthday. I say, what you need to do is be more organized.
I forget. I
Big
don't
big
forget.
prayer. You got all the people there. I'm putting on and you forget big prayer.
Totally.
Hey, you got almost half a church.
you been in
I was watching a
Been
video, right?
you know.
I was scrolling through Instagram talking about the same birthday gentleman.
Follow life worship. Then
I was scrolling through Instagram and I was like,
that's about the most.
why that fella look familiar? Like a group of fellas standing around this fella. I say, why that fella with a lock looks familiar? Then I realized that was me.
You so crazy, man.
my boy have this picture, this video with him walking in the church.
Oh no, my boy can do marketing now. You want that?
Listen,
He's
Wait,
a master
listen to
marketer.
me.
I was trying to figure out if he was a model.
And he had gas in the church. I
All
see
kind.
he bring all kind of people to church
Yeah,
with him.
no, he did
I
very
mean,
well.
Listen,
life is rocking and rolling.
then you look at the definition for being, his name show up.
Stop it. Leave my member alone.
Oh,
Leave my member.
oh, him? Man, I know him for boy, he's muscle man.
I say, man, my boy get all kind of business
That
in
fella used
church
to
on
dance.
Sunday.
He used to do the liturgical dance at church, you know, and spin around like a top end. I know him for a long time. I bring him into playing football. I know him long time. He can't do nothing to me.
Yup.
I always tell him them makes to hit back. Don't fool yourself.
Yo, please.
And then he got the little dog he's be walking around with. He bring a little dog in the shop the other day.
Boy,
I say,
he love- boy, he
you better
love
let the dog stool on the floor, you know.
Boy, he love that dog.
I say, you make sure the dog train or get about
Is
with that boy
it a
inside.
real dog or a toy dog?
No, it's a real
Him and the
dog.
dog look just alike. I say to yourself, him and the dog fat. The two of them fat.
I
I
say all
say, you
that.
fat and your dog fat.
I say all
The
that.
two of them short and thick alike. Look
Boy.
at the dog is eat more.
Why he love that dog, yeah?
Tito, come on, man.
Listen to me.
Why he
Come
love
on,
that dog?
This dog.
I mean, I love
the dog. The dog short. You know, he short and the dog short. The dog ain't no more than 2 feet.
I love my dog.
I
but
lied. The
I-
dog is like 16, maybe 12. I know somewhere around there. And the dog thick and he thick. I say, boy, you and your dog look just like.
That's a different kind of love you have for that dog.
Yeah, he likes dog.
Let's go.
By the
Let's
way,
go.
I'm looking for a dog. Anybody got no any?
Sean, you don't need
nice
no more
dogs?
dog, man.
Sean, why your dog is
You don't need no more dog.
My wife did tell me saying, now listen.
Why you doing dog is dying?
I'm gonna tell you something. Hold on. Why are we on that?
Dogs
Let's
get
quick.
boring.
Do you realize medical
we're
care?
not really on that. We,
Do you realize medical care for these dogs costs more than medical care for your church?
Sean, why?
Put them on the insurance then.
we don't.
My wife, I tell you one time my dog got Pablo. I took him to the doctor, a certain doctor.
What name?
He was there for 3 days, Pablo.
Pablo.
When I go to pick up my dog, the man telling me $1,000.
You deserve that.
My wife say, let me tell you something. If this dog ever get Pablo again, please remember, all dogs go to heaven.
Let that dog die.
She say, remember, all dogs go to heaven. When we visit the doctor, our bill will be $1,000.
I just can say that number. When they call me,
I
can
see
answer
what
it.
she's. Let me tell you something.
Just
I
keep
gone
that dog.
online and I learned how to treat Pablo after that. If
Coconut
my
water.
dog was ever get Pablo again.
Coconut water.
Listen to me.
Yeah, coconut water,
I had to just turn
Pedialyte,
something-
Coke, you know.
I had to turn in something the other day because I ain't licensed it for like 10 years.
Hey, let's
I
see something.
I add up that number. I don't use it as reference to the dog,
No.
right? That costs more than what it costs. I say it's cheaper for me
To leave
to
that
throw
like
it away than to try and pay that bill. I say y'all come for this.
Tito, you was in possession of a illegal firearm.
What are you
That's
doing?
right.
I don't know what's happening. here.
What are you all doing?
I say no,
That's
I ain't
fine.
paying the bill.
Yeah, many of
I was
us.
trying to say the dog. That dog
Many
costs
of us
$1,000.
who
I
have
just say the number.
firearms-
And when they try to call me again, I just tell them, don't call me back no more.
Let's go some topics, please. Y'all barbers today. I don't know what is
You're-
going
you're
on.
out of
I don't know
control,
what
bro.
In your cup, what y'all
What?
drinking? Let's begin with this. There's plenty of things to talk about.
Man,
Plenty
it's
things to
sick,
talk about.
I want to talk about Rick Fox. What do
Y'all
you
know
say
this
on radio
real
today?
stories, right? These ain't no makeup stories. They're saying like
You know,
when our customers
hello.
come and they trying to be
We talk-
There's
airline,
an
airline.
interesting. Well, since you mentioned Rick Fox, let's go here. There's an interesting letter to the editor that I read.
You want to see your boy get locked up?
You still me go to headlines and you talking.
That's the headline.
That's the headline.
I ain't get there yet.
DeAndre didn't get locked up today. Is that happen?
You lie.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me.
You got released though.
Hold on. Let me do this. So this person, their name is here. So can I say their name in the paper, right?
It's in the paper.
I can say the name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
You'll find out when, but they'll call you.
yeah, I don't want to get no. I want to call me. This is he speaks about the ratification process and serious questions. This is very interesting that I didn't think about. He said one of the things about Rick Fox being ratified is he probably be the first person ever in the Bahamas who got
the process?
who got ratified. No, got ratified, but never voted there.
Never.
I never thought about it. It's very simple, but I never thought
He
about
never
it.
voted out.
Never. Never was a part of the electoral process.
How you know?
I mean, well,
He said it.
Or he say he never vote?
I am saying that, but I know this
But
this article says that he never voted.
That's
He said
powerful.
it.
So he say he never vote. Why he
Never.
telling people that?
You could run this country. That means he could be prime minister.
You
Let's
have-
say that if the FNM win, he wins. Leader don't win. He put his name in the hat to be leader, and they vote him as a leader.
I know one day they'll be full. I mean,
But I'm saying, but he would be the prime minister of the country, having never voted. I've only voted once.
Rick Fox
That's
will not even
interesting.
be an MP in this country.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
Why you say that?
No, now here's another point. Another point before that was made, but
y'all better be nice. You know, y'all invite the leader on next week.
we have a date yet. I don't want you to lead to the date, and then we don't do that to lead.
But he say he coming. He say when.
He hasn't confirmed when yet.
Just don't be late.
At least not this lap.
This person reads makes another very valid point about how Kenyatta has mentioned this now. How Dr. Minnis was denied because one of the things that was said is that he didn't go through the process. He didn't.
That whole
go
Dr.
through the
Minnis
whole-
not being ratified don't make no sense.
I mean, go through the process to be
Remember,
ratified.
they had a course that you had to do, some training.
Yeah, so the same thing they
Yeah.
I mean, but why though? Why you are?
Dr.
you
Minnis
are-
shouldn't even have to go through that process.
But neither here nor there. I mean, but what this person is saying is that how come? All right, so one of the strikes against Minnis that purportedly was the fact that he didn't do this training program. Program.
He has to go.
No, that's
So Rick did
that's
it.
election.
No, he ain't supposed to do it again.
Yes.
Again?
They asked all candidates, all potential
Why?
candidats.
But you can't.
I'm not.
How you gonna ask a seasoned
That don't make no
politician?
A former
I
prime
all
minister.
missed this though. Y'all don't remember that?
No, he didn't get a
This
box.
was in the news about 6-7 months ago.
No.
7
But
months?
Yeah, when they was
That's
asking
like-
all candidates.
That's like last year.
Yeah, they're asking all the candidates to
If
go.
only me and new first time
And-
candidates.
No,
I remember it.
no.
I
I
remember it.
actually tell
So-
you this is in public domain.
So let me-
and they asked for all persons who wanted to be candidates to do this training that they were doing.
See,
No matter
Brad,
whether
what
you
is it?
old, whether you new. you had to do
So
this
so
thing.
let me get this right.
So the
Brother
point is
people
that
do.
how is it that now that Brother Fox get in, he didn't do it, and that's one of the questions that's being raised by that that letter.
So
Well, you want me to answer that?
No, before you answer that, I just want to make sure break this down and limit terms for me. So Pastor helped me become a licensed minister.
Right.
He's no longer the pastor now.
Right.
And every year we do a training, say, Pastor, you need to come go through this training and do. Or else you can't be a licensed minister.
That's correct.
But you was the reason why I get to be
Yeah.
a licensed minister. And I ain't
I
telling you.
understand it neither. I mean, I thought
that don't make
former prime minister, seasoned politicians.
you know what they're doing?
That-
That
I-
really
I
trying to
don't-
make him like you trying to humble him.
That's what it is.
You trying to break him.
that should only be applicable for new candidates.
Yeah, man, new guy.
We can't say it, but that's what they did. So they said everybody, whether you old.
No,
whether you
that's
new, whether
that's
you
a
in between.
that's like
So-
that's
See, we
like
had the free body.
Well,
Yeah, that's the thing that they're in Freeport. Yeah.
I like this. I like this.
Hey,
though.
Denczil, that's
I
like
this. It sound good.
that's like you being singing in the choir all your life.
Yeah.
no, he's the leader. He's the leader of the choir.
Let's move on, please. No.
He's the leader of the choir.
Anvar, I wasn't.
Let's-
Anvar, you lied. Say wasn't the only one
guys
eating,
on
right?
an illustration?
No, we understand the point.
I know he's scared with that.
Yeah. We understand.
Anvar, you realize that pastor was eating muffin do, right?
What he said?
I understand. If they don't watch, you don't watch me.
Gentlemen,
you just
glad
eat.
to see everyone is doing well. Stay blessed, brethren. We miss you, Anvar. I mean, you left us for about 3 months, 4 months.
I was probably traveling, man. Somewhere in the desert or something.
Yeah.
I didn't miss him now. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
Somewhere in
Carlo,
the middle
do
of-
you think we want to watch you eat? Wow, that's pretty strong.
But at the same time, me and you eat a muffin the same night.
But he didn't see me, he saw you.
Well, sick. I
He says-
that big. I block you out.
He
You
said
to
you
the
are the
front. You
water.
to the front.
Yeah, you didn't find
That's
it.
powerful. I order 2 like 9 and
Yeah, so how does Rick Fox?
you know what say? See a red boy. We wake for you, not the few. I like that. That
So
catchy.
let me.
catchy.
What y'all think about
I
this?
want to-
I was
I want to
listening on the
go over
radio.
that. That is
Carlo,
nice.
what you think about this? I was on the drive here, right?
I ain't chat, boy.
Sit right there.
Rick
Fine
Fox.
chat.
Rick
Chat
Fox was
bad.
on an interview, right?
I ain't chat. You know what chat now?
Chat bad, but you sit right there.
Carlo, Rick Fox was on an interview, and the gentleman was asking him, the host of the show, said, now most persons, when they choose to vote for a particular party, they look at the ideology of the party, mostly, in most cases. Some persons, especially based upon relationships.
You heard this?
I heard this about your own ear.
Okay, all right. I don't want to get in trouble.
And so the host asked him, so was that your reasoning for joining the Free National Movement? He said, that's not my reason. My reason, I didn't look at the leadership. I didn't look at the ideology of the team of the party. I looked at the team. I was a part of a winning team, and I was a part of losing teams. And I looked at the Progressive Liberal Party team, and I was not impressed with their team. I've seen them work.
You call them losers?
He said, I chose to go with the Free National Movement because I feel that this is a better team. How y'all feel about that?
So here's my thing. So that means, so two things.
Now this is the same fella not too long ago who went to the Progressive Liberal Party to join that team.
But that's what you're going to say. Like,
No, go ahead.
But here's my thing. You saying that, right? But he denied that. Didn't he not?
Denied what?
He didn't say at the beginning. So he tried to make it seem like he only gone there because of what you just said. After the Prime Minister stated that he had conversations, or he had inquired already about being a part of the team. So what it really is, bro. Like what it really is. Like what it really is, because you saying one thing and now it's another thing. It just ain't make no sense.
It ain't consistent. You're not consistent.
So this is more reason why people say you can't find Garden Hills. You can't even find a straight story.
Like the story have so much
And he said
moving
he was
parts. It's
outside.
never
How you mean he can't find
consistent.
Garden Hill?
Are we changing the story or is he changing the story?
He's changing the story.
Because bear in mind now, the Prime Minister said on a news interview that he that Rick Fox inquired about being a part
Is that the
of the
absolute
PLP,
truth?
right?
Someone lying.
Did he deny it or did he affirm it?
He didn't deny. Or affirm.
So if he didn't deny, that means he telling the truth.
No,
I think Rick Fox is just being a fox.
I don't know what that means.
Swiper, no swiping.
I think I know.
Swiper, no swiping.
I can tell you what he really is. He's an opportunist.
How?
And then how is it that
Let me know.
Rick Fox? It's a question now. How is it that Rick Fox could just roll right in and become a ratified candidate for the Free National Movement when there were persons who were diligently, consistently working in the
what you
party
need to
for
do,
years,
I want you to take
waiting
that
their
question,
turn?
save that for when the person reach, and ask him that question.
But now here's the question though. I mean, let's be honest though. Is cachet not worth something?
It is.
I mean, let's don't do that now.
Hence why I said
we can't talk like in a vacuum like not.
No. But he's using that. He's using his cash to his advantage.
Right, I'm saying so. I mean, so let's don't.
Why not?
Let's don't.
Ain't nobody saying why not.
Or do you want to say is cash important?
No, I say what I said. Now, you wouldn't say what you wouldn't say. I said is cachet.
No. Because the stories that are circulating out there is this is not what I've said. This is just some of the stories that are circulating. That Rick Fox is here because there are international personnel who has an interest in the Bahamas. That they need a person
Allegedly.
Yeah, and this is for certain, allegedly. They need a person in place so that they can I guess get a footing.
That's a big accusation.
I mean, you make an accusation, right? But let's
That's a big
go a little further. I mean, every politician, if they get in there, there's somebody connected to them who won't get something.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody.
So my
if
point
one
is
of us,
this.
if one of us get in a position of authority,
Don't walk
there's
even
somebody connected to us who gonna want to get something too.
Don't
So
walk.
I
Of course.
am make that.
Is he the only one who jumped the line though?
But let me. That's another very powerful question.
It's a
But
jump.
let's-
It's a jump the line situation.
let's
I agree
go-
with Tito. It's a jump the line situation
I was in the conversation concerning an approval
because
for
of who you are.
an approval for an investment. It was a major investment, and they were allowed to skip steps. And I said, that person who's trying to open a store in Palmdale, they don't get these kind of allowances. The person said to me, "This you are correct." And this person said, "And what's your point?"
I love it.
This $100-something million, that's $20,000. We can treat this different. He said, y'all stop it. He said, y'all stop it. Y'all stop living in this delusional world that you believe that this person can get the same treatment as this person.
No, you're right.
This person brings more to the table. This person bring more employment, more this, more that, and the other. And so we want to make sure they don't go somewhere else.
How you sure? How you sure about that in this situation?
But then, but the question is though, our Bahamians, are we ready for that conversation?
But that's the reality, though.
But we don't want to accept it. We want to fight that. And we get caught up with that. Everybody should be treated the same. We should all be on the same playing field. But that's not necessary. I don't know. I don't know if that's
Pastor.
I know.
If Julio Jones, if you back in the day coaching Warhawks, Julio Jones said he wants to play football. He's now living in the Bahamas. He said, Coach, I only come with 2 practices. You good with that? I say, so you don't have to come to no practice. When the fella show up, I say, nah, let me tell you something. All y'all who been coming to every practice, this man starting. Who could question me? And who asked me why you jumping the line?
But we have a problem with that though.
No, we got no problem with that.
But see,
we do.
But who better than the guy right now?
But I don't think that's the same situation with the Fox guy.
Because right now they needed something to jump the gun, to get it rolling.
They need some excitement.
And that was a good one.
Look what we
Y'all
doing.
think that's what's excitement?
Yes,
Hold on.
that's a brand.
What are we doing?
It is doing what it's supposed to do.
Are we talking about it?
3 weeks later.
But nobody excited about it in terms of.
Of course, because you ain't know nobody.
Nobody is.
And let me know how he's
The
effective.
majority is saying he will not be successful.
The majority of the people in your circle, and you know what people in your circles do, right? They when they go blue.
I can give you a good example. Pastor is an engineer. I like put a couple pieces of wood together and see if I can make it float and do different things. I ain't know nothing. Me and Pastor start talking engineering talk. You think Pastor, the fella sitting across from me, he can indulge in the conversation around with me with engineering.
Why?
Pastor look at me, so you got to be crazy.
Why?
That's why I felt so bad that your boy jump on the line and talk, but I was here. I never left. I was always here, being up. I was like, but if this fella ain't no threat to you, why you respond so quickly with some social media presence? Because that's what Mario Boleg did. Showed him coaching. And look how he attacked it. He attacked it from the basketball aspect. So to say the fella ain't no threat.
Now, I will say this though. I think that basketball thing was pretty cool though.
But that's my point.
That was a good.
He letting the Beamer people know, like, I know you all know him as an NBA star, but I was here coaching for the Bahamas national team. I was always here. I did the work. I never left.
No,
Didn't you say last week? I think somebody said.
Yeah, I said if he grabs Shaq,
if he come down there in Garden Hills and get Shaq and
man, everybody vote for him.
get some of them boys down there and load them up and they walk in the streets. You put Shaq in that torch. Shaq walking through the torch and a couple more of them boys walking in the torch and walking through there. When Kobe going, I heard him. Kobe's tight.
Blows.
So Kobe going, as he can't bring Kobe. But he brings some of them folks there who got name recognition. You walk them through there, they getting door to door.
Johnson?
They getting door to door.
Easy work.
So I mean,
and you still get voted out. I mean, not succeed.
No, you
at the
said it right.
election.
He could get voted out, but you got to first be in. The only person get voted is the person who they're not.
And then
People can take on. They can take the selfies with Magic, Rick, and all them. And when it's time to go to the polls,
do you think?
So what you saying? But what you saying? But Blue Johnson down there in Gamble Road, who doing the work?
I'm not here to talk about Andrew Blue Johnson.
The lion of Freetown.
Freetown line. That's my good client.
Mm-hmm.
If you have something you want to say, you can say. But I have nothing to say.
He's supposed to come on the show.
He doing the work.
When he coming, and he's supposed to come.
He's doing an awesome work.
And he's supposed to come
I am so glad. One of the things he
Blue
campaigned for, he fought for.
I can see from St. James Road to Fox to Gamble. Ain't no more Bush. No more Bush in Freetown.
Freetown, no more. But you see that I saw what was on Village Road.
Yeah, she looking.
Go City Market thing. Listen to me. Ain't nobody could take the credit for that. That was Andrew Blue Johnson. He went on social media. He started calling names.
He got to stop coming on social media and rowing now. He round too much.
No, he talking about he's the prettiest man. He's sexy man. So sexy.
I was disappointed in that too. If you listen, I was very disappointed.
No, and then Iram came up. Iram said, "Hold on."
And I was disappointed in him as well.
Who did Iram say you forget about me?
Yeah.
Who?
Iram Lou.
And he couldn't have been serious. Yeah, if y'all want to have the combination of tight pants and tight shirt, that could be your business.
Let's keep on going. Let's move on to something else. Then we come back to politics. The St. John's situation.
No, let's talk about this. This important because your boy addressed it. Who was the former minister of national security, not national security, immigration, guy who got sentenced 40 years.
I won't go to St. John's. Then go to that.
Oh, he ain't get enough.
No. They ain't even talking about that.
Y'all saw the St. John's situation, the St. John's thing?
I saw a clip of it.
I only saw the picture with they saying allegedly the principal hand is wrapped around the.
You said
the young lady?
You said they said allegedly. Did you see the video?
No, I don't know. I don't know if that was the principal.
I saw the video.
just saw a
That's
picture
principal,
and it said what it said, but I don't know if that was the principal or that was the student.
I had a meeting with that man, that gentleman before, former police officer. He's a brilliant man. He was a great police officer. Boy, but that picture didn't look good.
But I understand. I understand. That
the video didn't look good.
I understand the video isn't as bad as what it looked like.
So everyone, you can't talk about it.
I don't know. You can't talk about it.
No, like when you want control.
So what the video?
When you want control the snake, you gotta hold him by neck.
So someone explain to me what happened because I don't. All they saw.
No, I can't explain what happened, but I know
But the video
that
show-
eventually he was leading her out, and then some conversation went on, and then he moved from holding her hand
To choking her.
to grabbing her by the neck and leading her out.
It was said. He was so like this. Let me put this with you. If you want to control the movement of a snake, you got to grab it by the neck. Not necessarily choking the snake, but you got to grab the snake by the neck.
Right.
I understand that is a tactic in the force when you want to try.
No, the police came out.
The police came out.
Principal went down, and the police came out.
But he wasn't choking the young lady. But if you look at the video, you would assume the first thing you'd be.
So he was leading her by the neck.
He was just leading her by the neck because the situation was
Can't lead a
out of control.
We call it choking.
You can't lead a female.
Whatever you do with a female
you
by the
can't
neck.
lead a female by her neck,
I am just saying. what the
especially if
case
it's a
was.
child.
Like my son, I had to deal with him one time, and I held him by the neck. And he tell him I choke him. Now I ain't choking him, But I was holding him by the neck.
But what is the definition of choking?
Squeezing
when
someone.
you grab
If
them by
my
the
windpipe,
neck,
if my windpipe has lost a volume,
you won't lose something because I wasn't squeezing.
if you got your hands around my neck and you pulling me, then you putting you're restricting my passageways.
No, he have big hands.
Especially if I resisting someone.
I have big hands, and the person had a small neck.
Let me see this.
I don't want to get too much in that because I ain't trying to offend nobody.
Kevin says, if I was in Gardner's, Rick Fox could have been running F&M or PLP. I wasn't voting for him. What I get from him, he think this is a movie. He putting on and acting. Oh, Lord. I skipped his first comment. His first comment was, Rick Fox see desperation with one party. He see he couldn't get in easy with the next party. That's all.
He trying to write a story too now.
He's an actor, and what the leader of one of the party is, oh God, the leader of one of the party is actor. Birds of a feather flock together. Oh Jesus!
I did not think about that.
Oh God, that's unnecessary. Chester says you cannot hold someone by the throat without squeezing it, bro.
No, that's incorrect, Chester. I disagree with you on that.
How you can hold somebody? How you can hold them by the throat? No,
There's a lot of people get held
What
by
you
the throat.
you touching them by the throat?
There's a lot of people get held by the throat.
and I'm not squeezing
But if
it.
you walking them to the door,
It
from
depends.
that
It
place.
depend-
The only way he gets choked if he
It
restrained.
depends on what choking you're talking about, because there's different types of choking.
If he resists, then he will begin to choke. But if he move with me,
You can place your hand on somebody's neck and not choke them.
yes.
They said he was escorting her out by the back of the neck, like officers normally do. Like I said, it was obvious that he shift
You
into
cannot do that to a female.
the police mode.
Sorry. That's why they tell females there to control females. You are a male. You cannot.
Yeah,
Put your hand on
then
the female throat.
we don't know if there was a violent situation, if she was fighting.
If the
she was
police
this and
put
that,
his
I don't know.
hand on my
Yeah,
wife's throat, the two of us log up.
As a parent, as a parent, if I seen that, and that was
I
my
can say this
daughter,
again.
there would be a major reaction.
If the
Was that
police
a child?
choking my wife,
It was a
somebody
student.
trying to control her,
It was
the
a
two of us
child.
log
Was
up.
I understand that she was a student.
You can't put your hand on the female
I'm
throat.
sure of that. I mean, I've heard other things too. I don't know.
I heard all kinds of things, but I have no evidence or no concrete information.
Okay.
So I can't
Okay, Chester. Chester says, how you can control them without squeezing it. That's what I was saying to Chester. Kevin says, what I get from the video, when the boys say, yeah, that's her, then his attitude changed. That young man have to be his family. That's a stretch there now. But it did change when he said, yeah, that's her. Okay, I just watched the video. Doesn't look good. That's what I'm saying. It really don't look
Lionel,
good.
could you,
No, we ain't playing that video now. So.
no, I say play it. Lionel, send to me, please.
Yeah, I don't.
I won't play it.
And the thing, and I'm gonna say this again. Quinn McCartney is a brilliant man. I say I had experience with him. I don't know. I'm waiting to hear what statement that comes with it.
You know,
Because it seems though,
answer like a politician. If you
seems-
But
don't,
I can tell you one thing: if
It
there was
seems like
any
like-
choking being done, there would be evidence of that.
I feel like somehow the switch got
you put my glasses on.
flipped on, and
Don't play it loud now, Tito.
I heard it was an out of control environment, and
Tito, that's you
like you
again?
say, the police kicked in,
Reading in the day.
and I think
Yeah,
he
man,
didn't.
probably. Fat boy.
He didn't think really in that moment. He was just trying to get things under control.
Jody Ann Henry says, "Nah, Kenyatta. If a medical professional tried that with a patient, they'd be fired."
I agree with you, Julie. I mean, Judy.
Jody.
I'm just saying.
What a time.
I said if I was the parent I've seen that I would have reacted differently too.
But you try to avoid getting on it. You don't comment on this.
But the information was he
I
wasn't
know,
trying to
that's
choke
why I
her.
try to make sure. Okay, all right.
Let me tell you the problem with this video
You always
is.
try to get me in.
No, I wasn't sure.
I can tell you the problem
I
with
was
this video
sure.
is.
I
That's
didn't
why
like you
he
to
in
be
trouble.
quiet.
That's why he in trouble. First of all,
Tito,
you
Sean,
all
please
know by
don't
the
chew in the
hands.
mic again, man.
But she seems as if she's walking towards the door. Why would then you just still force in the direction she's already going? When you just gotta let her go towards the door.
Talk to him. I asked him not to. He cut his eye at me and he continued to chew in the mic.
And that is a choke.
Talk to him.
Sorry, not a control. Because he didn't have to use it. That's a necessary force. It's a necessary force.
Yeah,
She isn't going wild. She isn't out of control. She's already heading in the direction that you was escorting her anyhow.
You know what? One of the things it points to for me, this message.
Unnecessary force.
This is a message to me. All of us ain't made to deal with children.
Rage kicking.
All of us ain't got that grace to deal with children. Children can push you.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's a grace. They'll push you.
See, as a parent, when you see that, when you get on the scene, you may never react. But if I was there on the scene, and that's a different story. But all I'm saying is the stories I'm hearing is that.
Listen, one time my own daughter, who I
It looked worse than it
I
was.
love to life 20 times back and 100 times, million times over. One time she run me so hard, I carried her Grammy. I say, listen, take her and let me go driving. I had to stay for 2 hours. That's my own daughter. They push you. I said, Lord, I can put my hand on this child. I can put my hand on the child and I know it can happen. So but I mean, being the principal of a school, whew, let me. I'm gonna get to some of these comments here. Let me see. Anatol Miller says it just puts a stigma on education. Jody Ann says, yeah, Tito, that's a good question. Let me see what you later say.
I have another
Miss Bruce.
problem. I have another
Bridget,
problem.
Bridget says she was still cussing and instigating the fight while being escorted.
So she couldn't be in choked. Choked.
Oh, she could be in choke. Sean, stop it.
If you being
Sean,
choked,
let
if
it go.
you are being choked, you can't cuss.
Sure.
No. Would you say that he wasn't stand up choking her? But we're saying that as a result of what he did, she was choked. Stop that, man, Sean.
Listen, she was still cussing
Lord.
Did y'all watch the
and
whole
instigating
video?
the fight while being escorted.
Did y'all watch the whole video?
When you being choked,
The video is
the only thing you're trying to do is
No, I don't remember. What happened outside with the guy going towards the place in the uniform?
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Where are you going with that
I
type
don't
of
understand.
in that type of crowd?
I don't understand that. Additionally, school fights are different these days. The kids are different. And I get all that. Oh, Sean, you didn't see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Where you going? Where you going?
I think there's some information that we haven't gotten. This was
Obviously-
really out of control.
Obviously, there's a lot.
This was really out of control. And I understand there were some outsiders that came to the property.
Now, I'm going to ask this question.
I'll say
because
that.
I am.
You
hold on.
can't outsiders. Mardi Gras event is a public event.
Now, this is what I want to ask. I
Mardi
want to
Gras
say this.
always-
I thought it was a school
always,
event.
See, no. See, you saying that, and that's what I want to get to.
Always.
And
Not always.
Always.
Not early back.
That's-
in the
Boy,
that's-
I
day.
ain't been to St. John's, boy.
That's my question. My
Not
question.
always.
My
I ain't been to
question.
St. John's.
When I talked about this to my daughter says they always having fighting, always breaking,
Always.
always carrying on there at Mardi Gras.
The last two Mardi Gras, they didn't have no fight. My daughter's been. I was there at one. There wasn't no
But
fight.
look, when your daughter been to school?
My daughter just
I've been
St.
there in
John's.
88.
Yeah, but I'm saying
I've been
this.
there a long time.
So I'll say this, right? And I gotta be careful how I say
Fights
this.
been going on a long
say what
time,
you
but
can.
fights
So
just
at
different.
Mardi Gras in our day, it
Right.
used to be some fights. I'm not disregarding that, but I'm saying to you,
And
this
you after me.
this is the first altercation in a
between 2 years.
very long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and if it was any little small scuffle,
I got misinformation there.
if there's any other situation that been a little small scuffle, but it never was escalated to this point.
Yeah, because
my
things are different
daughter
now.
was there at one. My oldest daughter been to 1 or 2, and they had stopped
And
for a
when you
while.
used to go into it,
They had
what
stopped
year?
for a
Which year
while,
was?
and then they started again. So I almost said the last 2 years, none of this mind you happened.
You was there, or you just saying based on what they report to you?
I was there for one,
Uh-huh.
and I sat outside. I didn't go in the dance while my daughter's in the dance.
It's amazing they still I'm in the dance. The dance to this close Mardi Gras?
Maybe 12 o'clock in there.
Wow.
So the dance at 12?
The ends at
all this
12.
time?
Yeah. That is
Wow, for kids?
From 88 past
12 ain't 12 no more, you know. 12 was 12 when we was
Yeah,
younger.
I don't think
12
that-
is
I
like
don't-
9 now.
But Denczil,
I know this,
But-
this is my
but
school, this is my
but
church, this is my
Denczil,
nothing.
but
I don't,
Denczil.
yeah.
but your child don't have to stay till 12, or your child don't have to go at all.
I don't think a school should be
Well,
hosting a dance.
the dance will start up at 9:30, 10 o'clock.
That's my fine. I don't think.
You know what it is too? See, today we have cameras.
Hold on, one second. Back to this dance. Hold on. You're getting me upset now. This dance is for what ages?
For high school students.
That starts at 10?
Sir,
Like half a 9.
sir, back in my day, that was for all ages.
You say back in their day.
So now,
So now they have chaperones.
so-
They have
primary school.
adults can't go into the dance.
chaperones.
Of course, yeah, they
Adults
always
can
have
go,
chaperones.
but they have chaperones. They have
Always.
They have school teachers.
Always.
They have
From that time.
office staff like senior master.
Who's supposed to
principals.
walk around and make
And
sure
this
there
being
ain't
there.
no...
So, I mean, Trey get
Bumping
plenty,
and
Trey
wind
get
up
plenty
or
hair on
whatever.
your face. Can Trey go on that dance?
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no, he cannot.
Well, they must be changing.
Trey ain't getting, they ain't
No,
they
he
ain't
cannot.
outside.
No,
Only Trey.
school children.
How you know school
And
children?
if they can't prove that they school children, they don't allow them in the dance.
Okay.
How they doing it now?
And St. John's children or any other?
No, any school, because Mardi Gras is a public event. You could go to Mardi Gras on a day with your family, you know. It ain't just about the dance. They have
So
concession
they
stands.
climax with the dance.
They have, they have
yeah,
a raffle.
dance.
They have,
Yeah.
it's a fair.
It's a fair.
Okay,
It's a
so that's
fundraiser.
why it starts
It's
at
always
9.
been a fair.
So it's a fundraiser.
Always. It's always been a fair.
And for-
fundraiser.
and they
I
have-
still didn't know children dance and dance started at 9 o'clock and thing.
Well, you grew up in...
Yeah, but I mean,
I just say I know I
You
was
grew up different. No,
so you
were just
so
old school. You
I
grew
mean,
up different.
so growing up,
No.
we used to go to not you,
No.
like
Obviously you. Growing
Denczil
up,
grew up different now.
yeah, we used to go to parties. We used to go to parties that start 8 o'clock, 8:30.
Why can't I like I never been a party?
I mean, listen,
Why-
obviously
why
you
don't
been in
be-
a party.
Why don't it be like that?
What you been in a private school party?
Yeah, man.
You been to St. Andrews and been to party. What time you used to go to the party?
why you out in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
party?
because I want you to do St. Andrews party used to be nice and lit,
Why you doing this?
nice and lit, and they used to start late.
Sanders parties be lit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yup, true.
Denczil never went to St. Andrew's party.
He just say he did.
He went to St. Andrews.
He went there
outing.
7 o'clock and had to be home by 8.
Whatever he said.
12 miles pick you up 10 o'clock.
Yeah, you have one good hour.
Maybe 2 hours, man.
That's
But
like
you
that's
can't
like
sit-
that's like me
So
after
you
prom
can't
night.
sit here and shake your head and say,
That's like-
if you girl don't be 11:30,
But
12 o'clock.
they were not school events. They were not school hosted events.
Let me tell you the problem with Mardi Gras dance.
I think it's a school hosted event. They should be
Now,
different.
why the chaperone thing don't really work? The dance used to be so packed, you literally shoulder to shoulder. That's how full every school almost to come to Mardi Gras.
That's like the
dance.
PLP launching.
It don't be like
The PLP launch is a joke.
It wasn't
shoulder
up.
to shoulder.
The last one, like they said, the last one my daughter was 2. I made my way to the door because I could have gone in. I say, I just go and look and sit back down. I sit outside underneath the calf.
Yeah, back
So
in
it
my
wasn't-
day-
it wasn't-
Back in my day, they not no key after that.
It wasn't-
That front area with the little sitting area.
Back
That
to
just was just an open
back
area.
to the fight, right? Not the fight, the video,
The joke.
the choke. Now, I remember the senior master at C.I. Gibson. We had a very rude young man in my classroom, and they had to call the senior master. The difference is today we ain't have no cameras back then, and so we sometimes we catch the aftermath, and we don't get to see what happened before, and so. I remember this guy was so unruly, he had to call the senior master. He came there. And this boy resisted from the senior master, firstly. And then after resisting, he proceeded to fight the senior master. So the senior master was trying to just take him out of the class. And when he realized he didn't want to get out of the class, so he took his cane out, he started to spank him, right? And so the young man proceeded, okay, you think you would touch me? And so he started throwing blows. And so the senior master had the man and him picked him up.
At the shift.
Yeah,
he
then
picked
you-
him up
now you can start
and
choking.
body slam him.
Yeah, now you can start choking.
Now, if we had cameras back then, they might have only caught the body slam. And when the parents or when society see that body slam, they say, man, the senior master, they don't know how to deal with these kids in school. They're using unnecessary force, but they don't see what happened, what drew the senior master, or what drew the principal, or what drew the faculty member to that situation.
That's the one challenge with your statement just now, but I totally agree with it. Because I've seen some manhandling of children in that era that I went to school. You know, it was wild. They would fight senior masters. The difference is we watched the escalation from hands to throat. Your scenario is that if we only saw the body slam, if we only saw the choke, I with you.
Listen,
We saw hands.
see, we
throat.
still calling it choke.
Oh, Jesus, son.
We still calling it choke.
Son, we saw.
I listen.
We
I have
saw-
no horse in
okay,
this race,
okay.
no.
We saw-
To
okay,
me,
hold on.
I agree with
Let me
you.
go
No,
to you.
to
We
me,
saw
it
hands.
looked like unnecessary force. If it was my child, I'd have been in my car, and they would have to pull me off the gentleman. But all I am saying is,
No, you break your it up.
no way, you break me up. After the whole thing, right?
That,
And
you
then
can give that, man. You can't say everything.
persons who were on the
Problem
scene.
is-
Come on, that's you, my Carlo. You know you break it up.
Sean, but it get pin on the
Persons who
phone
were
from
on the
police.
scene
They could pin
said
him.
the video looked worse than it actually is.
He'd
That's
get
all
pinned.
I'm saying. I'm not giving
But-
him
but
any right to do what he did. I think it was unnecessary also. But all I'm saying is that those who were there saying it looked worse than it actually was.
I'm not commenting on that, right? I have no comment on that. But I read some of these comments, and I know the answer will get to them, right? But I find it very hard to believe that the administration at St. John's that I know very well, most of them, allowed that event to be turned into an adult event. I find it hard to believe. Now, based on these accusations on there, they say that's a full-blown adult dance, which I really don't believe, because they even have a section for the parents.
You cheating. Let's get there.
No, I ain't cheating.
Because we ain't know.
Yeah, but you can read it then.
All right, let's give some comments. Let's go.
Run the comments.
These young men carrying weapons nowadays, police aren't taking chances. So let me see. That's the first one, then, Delton?
Yeah, that's
No,
right after Marisha.
No, Marisha had two. You want Marisha last two. Above that. There you go. I've had to use force with kids before, too. The respect for human life is almost non-existent amongst the youth. You cannot treat them gently when lives are at risk. I still say to that we see the transition from one to the next.
You
That's a challenge.
want to see. I think video and cameras lie. You got to be there in real time.
Yeah, that.
I believe
Lionel
that.
said, these young men carrying weapons nowadays, police aren't taking chances. I got you. Julian, I remember I got invited to one party in grade 9. The party started at 9 p.m. My mother said, children party don't start at 9. Ain't nothing happening. These different parents are children, pastor. They is end midnight and 1 a.m. and thing.
Check Julian now. I couldn't go it after 9 o'clock. It's wrong. I got to stop.
Children can't go out after 9 o'clock.
My son can't go out after 9
How
o'clock.
can children go out after 9?
I just said, I never said.
But one time he tell me
stop
he's
in the
going
comments.
on after. I said, well, you
That's
can,
a good
bro.
one.
No, you jumping this now.
No, you can't go nowhere after
this is a
9
good
o'clock.
one.
You
I
better
want to
be
hear
out this house.
You feel
Now,
the
you
children-
can come back by 12 and all.
Yeah.
I may even give you 1. But you can't leave my house at 9. So
Well,
you
you
go.
can.
You better be gone by 7, 8.
Freeze.
No, he ain't
No.
He stopped the talk to Sean.
He just distract me.
So if you leave at 9, what time you plan to come back?
12, same thing.
The
3
video
hours.
look like it freeze too, because Sean said laughing up and down.
Yeah, probably the fees over there. I attended this fair, and there were more outsiders for that dance. Many kids were there dressed like gang affiliation, and many persons were not school kids. Now I can pause there for a second, because then I get stereotyping now. 'Cause
Yeah.
what does it mean to dress
It's
like
like a
gang
gang-
affiliation? You know, I hear you, right? But then, yeah, that could be sending a message that ain't totally accurate. You know. Anyway, we're not school kids.
Gang
but we're-
affiliation nowadays is just polo shirts, you know. If all gang
and that's what I'm saying. So it's so
Yeah.
hard to say there's gang affiliation, but still were allowed entry. These persons came on 2 buses, and when they arrived, they went straight to the auditorium for the dance. And I with you with this whole dance. You know what? You can tell I ain't into this dance, but just keep on going.
That dance been going on for ages. That dance been going on from I know myself.
They say from Kenyatta was arm.
I lie. I think it started at 7. My mommy say no. I was so hurt.
I say, I ain't there.
I ain't there though. Big man, 16 to 22 used to be in Mardi Gras dance when I was in school. They must have got
I
new
know what
rules.
Carlo talking about. I didn't tell him.
I said that
I don't run out with that.
Stephanie says, have you guys seen the videos of the actual dance? This was a full blown out adult dance.
It always been though.
I haven't seen the video, Stephanie. If you have one, send it to me privately. Let me see. Because according to Mr. Ramsey, it's a lot of just a bunch of 12 and 13-year-olds dancing to
I didn't
Baby Shark.
That's not what he said.
Baby Shark, do.
From my school, that's for the chaperones to make sure that they don't want to wind up on one another and doing those little back short dance or whatever he's doing dances, trying to control it. That was the reason for them to be walking through and making sure
Right,
that
so
stuff happening.
11, 12-year-olds dancing Baby Shark, that's what I said. Carla says, from the way the girls and boys were dressed at that dance, I knew there would be problems. So, Carla, you was there.
That's what she said. That's the one who talk about the gang name.
Lionel say, Mardi Gras being wildin' from I was going there. Why you was going there? That means you was there wildin'.
I noticed y'all have a lot of private school friends.
So you
You went for the fights.
All y'all here went to private school except me.
I've been a CI, I guess, when Don Davis.
I've been serious.
And St. Andrews.
My daddy them spend up their little bleak salary on school fee money. Back then, you guess what St. John's school fee was? $630 a semester. $630.
That was a lot.
When I said Bombs Academy, it's $355.
Now you can't pay for school.
When I see it was free.
$350.
When I was
I know one thing. I've been to that school the other day.
With 3 kids in St. John's at $630 a semester, you still can afford that.
I've been to the school the other day
What school?
where your kids just go.
They wasn't making no money back then.
Right? My son passed the desk for the school, right? So I said, let me go pay the seat fee.
The seat fee was a school fee.
They say you just can't pay the seat fee. You got to pay, what the thing called?
You the school where my sons go?
Your daughters go.
And my son?
Administration fee do it.
Not administration. What do they call it?
Oh, that school expensive.
What do they call it thing? But anyway,
I
whatever
try to freak myself
get,
outside to get
development, student development fee. So I say, miss.
Mom wanna hear, but the books was.
I say, miss, let me explain something to you. I understand that my son ain't the only son, child that will come to the school. So I don't mind paying the seat fee and losing that couple of dollars. But I'm not paying no student development fee. If I sure
It's a one-time fee.
come August, he can be to the school. Or that's the and that ain't refundable? No. I don't help me understand how that makes sense. If I ask you to hold a seat for my child and I can pay you for that and you tell me I can't get the money back, I cool. But I can pay student development fee for a student that Johnny get to develop?
My vote was for my child to go to St. James. I just said that. My child to St. James. I lost.
Oh, gotta be your child. I said, let me see if Don Davis have any space.
I want to see you pull it off.
Oh, that ain't happen. Bless him.
I would see you pull that off.
But come on, man, that ain't fair. That makes no sense to me. Even if they say
the dance, let me see the dance.
Even if they had said to me, okay, your seat fee only allow you to hold that until the beginning of August, and if you don't pay the student development fee by the beginning of August, then you lose. Then you lose your
But
seat.
they have not done any development as yet.
But that's my thing.
At this point, they should only be concerned about the seat fee.
That's my.
Now, once my
you
child would
was
have...
on the phone because all the things you saying, I just said.
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
I
And I ain't gonna lie. I can pause this conversation and send these videos in the group. There's no creativity and there's no pivoting when it comes to what I've been seeing going on for the last 4 or 5 years. Why are we still running into fights as someone trying to part the fight, but people got knives and different stuff? What happened to pepper spray? What happened but not lethal force, but some way to disperse a crowd without, like, I ain't getting it.
What happened to the tasers?
Like,
Tasers
I
work
ain't
pretty
getting
well.
it. Like, we still running to this fight. Like, you got people ganging people, jigging up people, and we still in there trying to throw a hand up in the air.
On that video?
Like, I can send you all the videos. I don't get it. Buddy, where the pepper spray? I just got pepper spray everybody in the crowd.
Now this got to be a fire hazard.
No.
There are 20 people inside this room.
Put a bin like that, Pastor.
No, I see.
Pastor.
Let's see it there. You
Listen to me.
You see it now. You see it
It
now.
been like that.
That
Somebody
ain't
was in
supposed to be
school. Pastor, it been
That's
like
a fire
that.
hazard, man.
Pastor, it been like that.
That's everything hazard right there.
It been like that. That ain't nothing new. And guess what? The light never to be on. The light used to be black. You only had like.
No, I ain't see much.
Let me send you all the rest of these videos.
They're church.
There ain't no adults.
No, they ain't okay, dogs.
Now you might see somebody with some plaques
Hey,
or something, but
hey,
other people from other schools.
Hey, stop talking about the adults. The adults ain't doing no damage.
But the place
All the
it.
people in this country doing damage between
No,
a certain age.
okay.
They're the one you need to be worried about.
But I dispute that, but that's not what was.
Somebody said. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I ain't scared of doubts. If doubts had never been fine, they probably been had no
Put some more
fight.
mix in there, man.
Let me send this to y'all.
Better mix this up.
Y'all make sure I don't
All
send
I
this.
was saying was,
Make sure I don't send this to the world now. You know how I go.
don't send it to the world. All I saying is, this guy. I never say I agree with the crowd, right? But if you see one or two boys in there with twist up hair or they go to a different school. They allow children
Let me remember this.
to go to school with long
I've been
hair
to St. John's. Listen to John's.
and braids and
It over
locks
now.
and thing.
No more Mardi Gras dance. Y'all have the fair, raise your money, and that thing with name dance, y'all cancel that. This ain't the era for that. I just said it there. That thing was out of control.
You think we
That was out of control.
you think we're doing a good job? You think we're doing any job at all when it comes to teaching our children how to resolve, how to, you know what I mean? Like there's
Sean,
no
you don't have
there is
resolve.
which one?
The homes don't have no resolve.
Man, I don't believe that.
Okay then.
I don't believe that.
If you think them children acting out because it's something brand new, you stay right there.
I think that's something we need to focus on, teaching our kids
y'all see
how
that?
to.
That is out of control.
I mean, there's no resolve.
And then
There's,
the fella who go into the fight, right?
you say something to me, all that something I want to fight.
Look what he get into the fight with Pastor. What he gave him that big thing? What he can do with that? He can point that? What he supposed to do with that?
But there is. There's a weapon in this video.
And he running there like he trying to click it? Like he trying to lock it in?
Oh, you mean the officer?
Like, what you doing?
I can say something here and they can get mad at me. What's all these girls fighting though?
I don't know.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
Fighting over boys. I say,
And
that's
this is
what
my
it
problem. You just go and go fight, but you ain't got no clothes on. What you think gonna happen when you got on a onesie? You have on a onesie and you got on a short onesie. One pull, everything hanging out. Why you? Wisdom should tell you, you know what? The clothes I have on don't allow me to get no physical altercation because once this get pulled, everything will pop out and I ain't come nowhere to cover it up.
I don't know this young man. He may be well trained, but I struggle with this brother game with this semi-automatic rifle.
But look how he trying to clock it.
What are you doing, sir?
That's what he's saying. He trying to clock it. You going into a crowded situation.
Is he going to shoot it up in the air? I don't know.
I don't understand what he doing.
I don't know.
And like he wasn't ready. Like, oh, my gun.
Yeah.
It ain't click. It ain't.
I don't understand.
It's a sad situation, right? That fight was. I don't know what caused it. It was,
No, you mean those fights?
those fights. The fights was a lot, right? I ain't got no call. It's too much. I don't know.
Listen, in this era, you should not have no dance.
When something happened that affect me, that's close to me, and you ask me to comment again, I don't want nothing from you.
No, I comment. Like I said, at this point, I don't know.
All reserve it all.
No, because I don't. No, I
understand. You got
the only person, the only situation I ain't talking about is
yeah, got you.
But the fights are the one I can't speak to the fight. But I just see that's why I say we have to
So
be
now you can understand
No.
the hands of the truth fella now.
What I don't like, right?
No.
What I don't like.
No, I say no, not to say I'm the
What I don't see. What I don't like is when we
so escalated.
when we take these situations, and
Out of
this
control.
is not a positive situation in no way, shape, or form.
Yeah, this is already out of
Right?
control.
There's already out of control. It is a very disheartening situation. The whole fight situation, right? The mess up, not even just to mess up an event like that, but for these young children to be doing these things. But based on these videos, you see any adults?
Man, that one who look at she the jack, she look like she's a dog.
But the accusations is the event was full of adults. So we have to be careful.
I see what you're saying.
We add on to something that's already negative. He is piling on.
I can say something here that Bishop Denczil probably shouldn't say, but I can say it anyhow. Boy, if a certain school could cancel graduation, they probably could cancel a dance.
Oh,
I mean, we just went really quiet just now.
I know school it was.
You need to expand
Same
on that,
school.
sir.
What school it was? Graduation.
If they cancel prom and cancel
Prom.
all stuff like that,
They cancel prom. They ain't cancel graduation. What's prom?
Yeah.
What's prom? I think.
When I was in school,
But I don't think that's
if
fair.
y'all
though.
could cancel them kind of stuff. You
I mean,
cancel
right, okay. The dance,
If
yes.
you could cancel that, you could cancel
I
that.
thought you was blind cancel graduation and prom because of that.
No.
Yeah.
I said if that was cancelable,
Yeah.
this can be as well.
But then, then the PDA president got to deal with that. They
But
got-
you know why they
along
would
with the,
cancel the pastor?
along with the
That's their money maker.
Anglican that.
That's their money maker. You know what say it, Carlo? That's their money maker from that time. The little throw the loop rat thing around there and the little
but
board game and the little cubicle stuff where you go and do
Hey, to
the
find
whatever.
another money maker, or find a money maker that happens during the daytime.
Mardi Gras dance has always been the money maker.
See, when you're talking about late night dance, cheering, all the people in one spot, the little sandwich party that I may or may not gone to, you got a couple of people there, you know. I like a little more than a couple, but it's a anyway.
The lights be off inside the thing, huh?
Everybody, damn.
But
Inside
the party
auditorium.
No, the party
The auditorium.
The lights is on.
No, but they cut it on. When you've been there with your daughter,
The lights is on. It wasn't dark. It wasn't pitch black.
When we saw it, it's to be dark. In my area, it's to be dark. And around the back of the school, used to be dark.
It was dark. We used to go find the dark, Tito.
Tito,
y'all was bad now.
No, it's to be dark.
No, y'all was bad though.
It was. Listen,
So y'all wasn't bad?
it was so dark they didn't even know any dances. I was in primary school. I was in third grade, but I ain't the dance.
They didn't know you was in there.
Nope.
Oh Lord, give me some more comments, Dylan. I miss a lot. Where he is?
And I made sure go in the shades. I was short. I didn't want to go down in the crowd area.
After Carlo Sweden, what we have after that?
That's it.
The videos are okay. So if there are fights every year, then adequate security measures need to be in place. If not, lock off the dance. If not, cancel the dance. Just keep on going. Y'all ain't listened to the audio for that video, and y'all are looking as parents. The fight was brutal, and I think the principal had to de-escalate it somehow. No, the question is, though, what we don't know also, Marisha, is in the timeline, where does the principal issue take place? Was that at the end of all the fighting? Was it in the middle of the fighting? But I'm saying that we don't have that information, so we still doing a lot of speculation. I did hear the talking that was going on, but it's still hard to say, okay, this was that and that, So, and again, for everybody listening, this is Barbershop Talk. For those who listen for the first time,
I've been choked before.
this is Barbershop Talk, and
I
our job
Who choke you?
And you can't talk when you were being
choke you?
choked.
Obviously, this is
Who
Barbershop
choke you?
Talk.
I have been choked before.
Can I
Who choke you?
finish? Make
And you
my
can't
point?
talk when you're being choked. You so busy trying to catch your
Sean,
breath.
let me make this
so
clear.
the fact that she still gonna cuss and carry on, she was
Well, I
against
ain't
it.
get choked.
I
I
make-
can't put in the full notes.
I still don't like how it looked. And no, I think it had been handled a little differently. But we can't say the man was choking the woman.
I just want to make the point that the disclaimer that this is Barbershop Talk and we only speculate here. We have no facts. We don't know what happened, but that's what we do in Barbershop.
Go
We
ahead,
speculate.
go ahead, the rest of the
You know what I don't like with y'all, Joe? Y'all children
What
is
you do?
drive y'all to want to punch them up. And
But he was all afternoon. Because I swear you just had the same comment. You just said that. You said that you dropped your daughter to Grammy, so you couldn't know you're cool because you was ready to go
I
back.
know, that's a good decent chair, man.
Y'all still on punch?
He had no real pressure.
I can't jump. I on drop
He
kick.
had no real pressure.
Y'all ain't real parents. Y'all on punch thing, man.
You had them to
Drop
talk. You know.
One time my daddy hit me so hard, I see stars. You know what? Some cartoon when they get knocked in the head and they drop on the ground. I literally saw stars.
You
He had
deserve
3
that.
rings on.
You was abused.
He had a ring. Listen to me. When he slapped me, I was rude. I was really being disgusted, and he tear my head off.
You got catch case in the screen.
My daddy and my mommy never know I used to curse, because if I had a curse around them,
Why you was cursing?
I was just trying
He's
to fit
fitting
in with
fitting
everybody
in.
else in school.
Let him be the rest of the
That's all
comments,
it was.
Let me get some more comments, please. Cousin Kenyatta.
She said
Carlo was there, and I was upset at how these parents
Song 9.
allowed their girl children to wear those short, fluted or tennis skirts.
Okay, then.
That's another have a major
You see that girl who fight. You see she have on?
major problem.
How you let your daughter come in the house with that?
How?
That's a onesie and it's short.
Stephanie says, Carlo, they are not adults, but where are the chaperones? Lights out at a kids' dance and everyone close up under each other. That's what Stephanie
You ever
said.
been to a school dance, Denczil?
He's been a date though.
I mean, I talk about a
That's
night
all right.
school dance.
We never had no night school dance. I've been state trips. We not done them.
You, Carlo?
I still home.
You did
Well,
it?
you don't gotta ask me. Just tell you it's in the dance in the third grade. I told you that.
I third grade don't count. I talk about as a teenager.
But where we had night dance back there for I guess besides
So
Mardi
that's
Gras.
Mardi Gras. I talk about, I been to I used to go to St. John's in
Listen,
the third grade.
I couldn't go
And
to
I
no
ain't going
school
I
dance.
don't know why my parents picked me up late, but I listen. I ain't missing the dance. And the dance will start till it get dark.
Catwalk says, Pastor, I am finding that the girls are now fighting more or just as much as the boys.
They fight
Most
more.
of the videos that I see now are females fighting. I try to
fighting
figure out
more.
what's up with that.
But they are fighting over the boys.
Not all. Like,
Nah,
you know,
fair, nah,
The majority of fights are over boys.
Once again,
I ain't
that's-
asking y'all.
That's speculation.
yeah.
You mean these
We
fellas
lost
with
that
band tight pants and big going?
Ask Mauricio.
Keep on going, Dalton. Let me some more comments. What you used to be doing in the dark, Tito?
trying to feel up.
Reggie said, it was always dark when I was in school.
Trying to feel up. You think we trying to do?
Oh boy, that's it.
With a time.
All right. Yeah. So I'm really not anxious to hear what will come out of this. I really can't say that. I mean, I hope they.
Might as well send your children to government school.
You know, pass them ain't no different. You know, pass them dance with the church bus. Well, you
Might
go
as well
over
see,
that.
I guess
See,
I
he
guess
ain't
don't
going
get
down.
like that.
All of a sudden, now you going blind. You can't even see.
Hey, Carlo. They might as well send them to C.I. Gibson, man. C.I. Gibson don't care like that.
The church bus be driving the
We
light
too
on.
busy winning championships.
Church bus be dark, and that's why you sit in the back.
I haven't.
Gracious, so they fighting over boys and girls.
The church bus in one era, and I don't care if Kenyatta them agree or not, was the most heathenistic place on the planet.
And
Well,
that-
I was
guess
driving
what?
a church bus, so I
And
wouldn't know.
now
Not
you,
even worse.
and now, Pastor, you can understand.
It
Mighty
was-
Grand Dance.
Some things happen.
Mighty Grand Dance is the climax.
Some things happen on church buses, boy.
Out of fear.
Back in the day.
Carlo can tell you. Ain't no one getting home. If you get in the Mighty Grand, you won't get home till you go to dance. Because that's what you going for. Don't mind you walking around buying your little macaroni, throw your little hoop around or whatever that you're doing. The dance is what you come for.
Oh boy, amen. Richard said they fight over boys and girls.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
Well, that's when they walk the room.
They fighting over
Stephanie
relationships.
says the church bus was worse than the dance. See, no, the church bus was rough. Now, I mean,
The bus that used to be on too?
no, I heard about it. see, people coming right. Say, I agree, Bishop. It was. Now, I tell you, if anybody be honest here, who grew up, let's say in the late '80s, '90s, when the church bus kind of end.
I don't know. I
15 years ago.
grew up in the Baptist church. Them time
Probably,
things happening in church.
probably 2010.
That's why stop it.
Right now.
Boy, listen to me. Everything we live from you all. Everything we live from you all. Yeah. So this, look, see all this. These the church bus people talking about. These are church.
So that's
bus
what y'all is do. All y'all do church singing and worship, praise and worship. I be doing things
The
in the
same
bus.
thing you going to dance doing what your boy
Yeah,
asked
40
me.
years ago.
He said, Tito, what you doing to die? They going to go do feeling up. They want feeling up. That's what you
35.
doing? This feeling up session.
35,
So that's
40
why
years.
that's why you groups be so popular then.
No, that's why we kill the church bus. You see anybody get a bus no more? No more bus.
No. One crew that's got the bus now. So I can leave that.
Stop it, son. I'm Tito.
I can't testify.
But what? How you know they talking about it? Why you say stop?
I don't know. I just telling you stop. I don't know jumbo. I don't know
All
jumbo.
And some of them bus bait.
God got to stop.
They got 8
That's
wheels.
what that music likes in the back.
What is this? What is this? The church must produce babies? The church must.
Okay, let's stop. Listen,
Let's stop. No,
all of my
stop
fellow church brethren, please don't comment. And we have a non-church brother here. He cannot be exposed to this kind of information. He's a non-church brother.
See, she say she gone.
I'm not reading the comment.
The big yellow bus.
I'm not reading the comment. Okay, no more church bus comments, please. Let's stop because
This used to be the voice.
This young man is
Hold
feeling.
on.
Oh, you read now?
I was on the church bus when you used to go to church. When you used to do.
Your church name on this thing too? No. Take the thing off the screen, yeah?
I can't believe what I said.
Take this thing off the
He
screen.
can't believe what he saw on the church bus. And one time,
They say all the firecrackers was in the church.
my nigga used to just go on the church bus to go to church.
No. I think we shut down church bus. We had a meeting.
Y'all thought they was really getting the youth group, you know. It ain't youth group they was really worrying about. It's the bus ride.
The bus ride.
They was missing the bus ride.
Them church bus, he ain't do nothing. He fast once in the church bus.
Yeah, I heard stories.
Lies. I thought you been flipping on this radio, you know.
Whoa, Julie.
Julian, no. You're
Julie,
wrong with that.
stop it.
No. It's not musicians,
Stop
no.
it. It was singers.
Yes,
Kenyatta them.
no. It is the musician because they the one who everyone was attracted to. They was the dangerous one. They ain't start being dangerous. They still dangerous now.
Anyway, let's move on to our next topic.
I
they
sense
won't move
jealousy.
Enough conversation about that.
Motorbike.
Let's move
powerful.
on. We almost time was then. Let's talk
Nah, they
about
want to sing
this.
Jesus song.
Praise and worship.
You used to dance
I
your way
see
in their
why.
life, Tito.
I see why church being so long. I really
that's
gotta
why
be
I
a
can
Jerry
understand.
Penn
I can
for all
understand.
them things y'all doing in late 80s, early 90s. Yo, that's why y'all gotta make up for all the damage y'all do in church now.
I told you that story about that young lady. She found that me and Kenyatta was like, Kenyatta was my best friend.
No.
This story is so stale, it's so old. You want to try it? Let her go.
Let's close and show the story.
Yeah.
It's 7:02. Let's
No,
end
no,
the story.
we got-
Then she found out that Kenyatta is her best friend. She says, I am no longer your friend.
Wow.
She said, that young man is your best friend.
That means praise of letter.
We can no longer be friends.
Powerful.
And she thought I was the one who had the influence. He was the one who had the influence.
But Sean, you had the car face.
Thank you very much.
They was using me.
Thank you, Carlo.
Yeah, but you had the car.
They was using me.
Like Delton said, you are our mentor.
yeah.
and y'all was willing to learn.
This fella was 21 with a dynasty.
And y'all was willing to learn.
20.
Y'all showed up for
Nah,
every meeting.
You know that's senior man. You see senior man. You know that's
Hey,
playing
Carlo,
politics.
anytime I say
Sean.
last, they say go.
Carlo, think about this. Think about you 21, 22, 23, and you have a dynasty. You didn't know it would have been your preferred choice of car. That's like you right now, this era buying.
That's the cloth. That's on the cloth top, the cloth back.
No. There's a white dynasty hardback.
No, it's not like this. Have a hard back.
No, he had the hardback.
The little thing on the edge.
No.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had something.
What you
like
compare
that
that to? What a dynasty back then is now what you would buy. Like
That was
an
a
old man
that was
car.
a luxury sedan.
Like Honda Accord, like a
No, boy.
like a 90 Honda Accord.
No.
That was a luxury sedan.
Back then, Honda was the hot thing, but Sean had a dynasty. But
But are you saying now?
now what that'll be? Like, what car you would buy that a young person wouldn't buy?
Altima, like one of the old Altima.
No.
Them dynasty was close to like a Lincoln.
Yeah, that's like a young
Yeah,
kid. That's like my son said he would buy a Lincoln.
seats.
Yeah, you drivers.
I had velvet seats, boss.
Sin.
You didn't know about that. You was too young for that. That was
Sin.
that was senior man car.
Plus seat.
God save me,
buddy.
because he know if my body touched the seats, I wouldn't have been saved no more.
It wouldn't have been all these
The
years.
spirit of
Hey,
I don't like you get.
I had every air freshener you could think about when you walk in that car. Oh Jesus!
You reminiscing.
Yeah, you remember this.
I try to figure what spirit attached to you when you jump in the car. It's a spirit that jump on you.
Full of sin. Full of sin.
The spirit
does God smell like
that you
this?
didn't need.
Full of sin. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, let's
So Adriel's
He's supposed to be the first person they kill again.
he got 40 years because
40 ain't enough. Because all he is.
some sort of plea deal, something whatever.
Plea
Oh,
deal.
this the young man. No, he got
Yeah.
40 plus 15 plus 1, right?
But
No.
it's concurrent though.
Yeah, concurrent.
Yeah. So
He'll probably be up by 65 if they don't kill him in jail.
So
he could be out by
70.
No, I didn't want like 75.
Yeah, 70.
70 something.
You sure it's 70? Oh, he is.
the former minister says
He like
inhumane
so what do you
to
have?
deport him
In his
back.
30s.
30s.
You sure in his 30s?
Yeah.
In the article right now.
Yeah.
I didn't get that old.
It's right from base, yeah.
Yeah, when he come on, he can be with 75.
I see it right now.
He can be with 75.
No, they ain't. No. Oh, right there.
But they say he apologized.
Oh, he old for you. He 39.
39 is also yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, he coming to jail.
But there was this whole situation.
He ain't supposed to make it to jail.
It's so uncomfortable to talk about, especially all of
He may
us.
come out in his 80s.
Let me tell you something.
No, but I want to make this point. What happened to the? And I'm not trying to retry the case, right? But when this came out, we were told that this person was was mentally ill.
You look mentally ill, you see?
But I'm saying that I didn't hear anything else about that.
What does that matter?
You know, I'm just saying.
He's not
came-
medically diagnosed as anything else. They just think he medically.
That's the point I'm getting. So it was that just thrown out there.
Yeah,
just to
they
calm us
just say because I never see no medical back in the city. He's
That's what I'm
medically
saying.
ill.
I'm saying. So when it was said back then, why was it said back then?
I don't know, some excuse. But I know one thing.
To kind of water it
He's
down?
supposed to
Yeah.
be. I don't believe we should take. I don't believe in killing people. But I know two things that is supposed to happen. One, in this case, because I don't understand who is, you know what I mean?
Would this case be considered one of the worst of the worst?
No.
How could this not be worse than worse?
No, they ain't the voice of the worst.
How could this not be worse of the
What
worst?
is worse
for
of
you
the worst
to rape
then?
a child.
I mean,
To
And
rape
murder.
a defenseless
But
child.
it can't
and
be. It can't be.
murder?
I remember some men worse
In-
than that.
in
But that
our
fella-
minds, we
that fella-
consider it voice.
not the- He was from Freeport, but
No,
he did.
to
he
me,
did-
worst of the worst is a category. It's
This
not.
spec-
It's not a one
it's
incident.
just the
it's a
right,
category.
right.
I know you're saying like it's the
But-
worst of all.
But they
no.
don't. They don't fit it in the way because then he wouldn't get out of jail ever. But two things supposed to happen in my
No,
opinion.
that's the point we're making. Is that
So
how does
either
this not
they
fit
supposed to go back to hanging and kill him, or they supposed to leave
Ain't no
him.
more. Ain't no more hanging.
Are they supposed to leave him in the room with the little girl, daddy, and family members who care for her, and close their eye and walk off?
How did they do back in the day? They stole you.
Yeah, but the law don't allow
Yeah, I know
stuff like
the
that.
law doesn't allow.
But I think he should have gotten
dead.
90 years.
He should have gotten dead.
So y'all
Which
don't-
one you
so
saying
y'all
he had
don't
to?
think
90
it-
years
it
or
is
dead?
I'm
inhumane
saying he
to
should
deport him back
I'm saying
after
he
he
should-
service
he should
time.
never see the
Deport
light-
him?
the
He should
light
never
of-
see the light of day.
Deport
of
him back.
freedom again.
The bottom
Yeah.
now.
That's what the question is. The question is now that
It's Ferguson.
yeah, but no, that ain't him.
That ain't him.
He-
Adrian
he's-
Ferguson. Or
Yeah, that ain't him.
that ain't him. So why they put it in the?
I mean, that's probably the name he's trying to get. But
Oh, he is not.
No, he's not a Bayman.
Oh,
And so the question, this comment that persons are now on the attack of Brent Simonet, because he alluded to the fact that it's a quote unquote inhumane practice where somebody does their time and then you send them back to their home country.
It is.
So you're saying that, because people are saying he did the inhumane thing. So when he done his time, because he apparently applied for his citizenship.
No, you can't get that no more.
Never completed it.
You can't get that no more.
So Joe Public is saying when he finishes time, get him out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
And they're saying that it's inhumane.
There's nothing inhumane
Who
about
said
that.
inhumane?
It was suggested
To send him back to where he
it was
come from?
inferred by
Former
jeez.
deputy.
Oh,
Former
jeez.
deputy.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
doesn't make no
Inhumane.
sense.
Based on the law and how the law is set up. So
Exactly.
This man is a businessman.
So
but
you agree, Tito? That is inhumane?
based on the principle, yeah.
What
And
principle?
then you mean, what was then you mean the little girl?
The principle is, see, you looking at it wrong.
I gotta stop, man.
If you can give me life,
yo-
or if you can give me the death sentence, give it to me. But according to you, you didn't give me my time.
So I free again.
No, you ain't free.
I didn't do my time.
No, but you're not a
you
Bahamian.
don't
You're not a
believe
Bahamian.
You missed my point.
How much per year Mrs. get sent back home
if
for
that's the case,
less?
but that-
Support him
that-
now.
You cannot
Now,
be
that's-
rewarded. You
that's
cannot be
hilarious.
rewarded with citizenship after
but
something
Sean,
like this.
Sean, like this doing the States.
Regardless to whether you spend your
For
time or not.
less.
Support him now.
Uncle Sam is sending people home after they serve their time for less. For less. You get catch with drugs. You get up.
You really gotta get catch with love. You just get catch and you get sent home.
You get catch. You serve time in federal prison in the States. When you finish, you think they let you walk around Jacksonville for free?
You got
they
yourself.
shipping your backside home. I got a little big eye with them.
The thing about this guy is that he was born here.
You send a man
He's
back to
only-
someplace you don't even know. and
Oh,
you got
he
80
born
years
here?
old.
He born here.
Oh, he's a human.
Well, no.
But you
he
can't be.
finished the process yet.
You can't. But still, you can't
I
be
believe
missing
it. Born needs to
information.
be.
No, I would have lost it. The law don't say.
This is what I say. I say I believe. I mean, but anyway.
The law said you could be a
He
Bahamian.
never been 80.
Yeah, well, I care. Is either 80 or hell?
Oh Lord Jesus.
8 to 8.
80 or
So
hell.
you decide where you want to go.
So now with knowing that he was born here.
More reason to kill him.
Hey, we can't say that word on the radio.
So what if he changes his life in jail and becomes a
That be
Christian?
damn him and God. But he wasn't. If it was me,
That
he
was-
wasn't gonna get there to change his
That
life.
would secure him eternal life. That would secure him eternal
That
life.
means that's even more reason to kill him. Because when he go, he can heaven.
Yeah.
Listen to me, man. You realize that man with a young girl?
it
Nobody
sound-
in their right mind. I don't care what you say on sound. He think about on sound when he did the girl. Y'all don't know. Y'all know where I go with these kind of things. It don't make no sense. I don't care what sound. This girl was what, 12?
I agree with you, sir.
And I really
We
want
all
to
agree.
I really want to say how. But I don't want nobody to beat me up. But how you can fall asleep and don't know your child in the,
You know, I shared something with Trey before we came to the barbershop.
I don't know why I'll bring this
That's
up.
another
Before we come
story.
to Barbershop Talk. Y'all can imagine how God feel?
And I don't
I want y'all to pause for 1 second.
no, because
I
I
just shared
ain't
this with
God
Trey.
and I can't
Because I was
imagine.
talking with Pastor, right? And I say, you can imagine how God feel?
No, I can't. Because I don't have in me what God have in him.
Well, buddy, but you looking to go to heaven.
But Tito,
I'm only saying.
you could tell me.
I only saying.
You could sit
I
here.
understand.
No. Don't
I
do that.
totally understand.
Don't, because you could sit here. God
I
forbid.
understand.
God forbid you have a daughter
It's very
named.
difficult.
You have a daughter named Tree, and Tree
Whatever
get
you drinking, that smell very good.
mango soda, and Tree get raped, right? And Tree get
I
raped.
got you, Carlo. I can do
You
the
can
same
sit
thing.
down and say,
No, Carlo.
let God deal with it.
No.
Okay, so don't bring that
But I
scenario
understand,
here.
and that's why I told my good friend on the way here, I say it's very difficult to be in that type of position. Because everything in you, if you're trying to be God like
To
yes,
be in what position? Which one button? Let me understand.
I can't share with you, Shem, but I'm just saying,
Oh, okay.
it's very heavy to be God, to know all these things, and still love you the way he love you.
That's why God
And
is who He
forgive you
is,
and
and
forgive
we
you.
are who we are.
No, I actually.
You understand what I'm
I
saying?
actually again have no.
what? Let me.
I
ask.
have no problem with that man repenting and going to heaven. I want him to. Repent.
But I will set him there faster.
I want him to repent.
I say, hey,
But God might want him reinstated.
You gave him a one-way ticket.
Reinstated where?
Time your call. You can afford to look like me like that.
I can
God
say,
might
reinstated
wherever.
where?
I don't know.
I can
His
say-
ways
No,
are not
the-
our ways.
the-
I will
And his
say.
thoughts
We
are
talking
not
about the
our
law. We
thoughts.
talking about what
No.
God wants.
I will
No.
say. You can't say what God do. I ain't God.
He could do major ministry right there in prison.
He can do major
In
ministry
where?
on the road too.
In what?
In prison.
I ain't giving that opportunity to do no nothing.
It should be life.
You repent right in front of me. You pray to God. You ask for forgiveness. Like you 20 minutes to
You-
say some
So you
20
know better than
Psalms, and I can
You ain't no better than
then I
him.
can say you to God. Then I got to
And
give
now
God for my
you don't know
sins.
better than him.
And then you go repent.
Yeah, then that's
Now
fine.
you know better than him.
I don't care. He shouldn't do that.
Now, Tito, you say if the law has in place for him to get the death
Oh,
penalty,
gotta stop, man.
you saying that if he dies, we're no better than him?
No, I ain't
Based on
say
the
that.
penalty?
Carlo wants to kill him.
Yeah, I gotta do it myself.
I don't want you trying to twist this around, boss. Carlo wants to kill
I
him.
say he deserves to die.
So you don't,
But if you leave it to Carlo,
so your-
Carlo kill him.
Your point is about
If-
Carlo killing him.
If Carlo and then they get in the two corners, right?
Done.
He done.
Oh, let me tell you
But
something.
now he becomes a killer too.
Let me tell you something. I will sit in Ross's Square on John Crew night on the side of the Prime Minister, and I promise you that man get killed, and I sitting on the side of him, but I know he dead. That ain't, wait,
I
that's
watch
serious
a
though.
TV show, right? This
No,
fella
that's
kills this
serious
fella.
though.
But it happened this little thing, you know, and when he killed the fella, whatever he had in him, he inhaled it going into him. That was so powerful.
That's only a movie.
But now you ain't no better than him. You just you trying to kill him because you trying to be righteous, right?
Yeah.
Because you killing him for killing someone. But then you ain't no better than them.
I ain't trying to be no better than him
Now let me say something here.
in the moment.
I am not convinced that he is going to enjoy the next 40 years.
Believe that.
And I ain't speaking no
Let me tell you
I ain't
something.
speaking no death and none of
He
that. You mean
already
in jail?
along
Yes.
he done been in jail.
Because jail the fathers
Jail is not kind to
and
those type of
brothers
Let me tell you something.
and persons of that
Pastor,
nature
you know
in,
we ain't realize it.
in
They
jail.
kindred spirit. They the same spirit in there. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know act. Listen,
Tito
them
battle.
spirit the same in there, you know.
Tito-
Them spirit the same in
Tito
there.
battle.
people. The spirit ain't the same.
Them,
Okay, then.
Them brothers
I hear you.
don't take well.
But they ain't no better themselves.
I hear you, but I just the only point I'm making is
You can't say they know better because some of them will never commit the
Sean,
type of
they
act.
Sean.
Some of them would never
Hold on.
commit the type of
So
act
let me
that
get this
young
right.
man committed.
So you ain't do that, right? To the young person. But when someone come in there brand new, you rape them. And you molest them.
but not everybody. That's some people,
Right?
I don't- that's
So
some-
now,
we are not
when
talking-
Sean come
we
in
are
there
not talking
with
about
a
those.
rifle.
No, we don't-
And
we
so
don't
I
about
can
them.
teach you
We're
a
not
lesson.
talking about those.
No,
So
we
hear
don't
me
about
out. Think what they say.
You say the same spirit in there. You
in the cell,
you
in the cell, we
including
done rape
everybody.
couple
You
fellas
can't
in the
include
cell, right?
everybody.
You got to define what you're saying, Tito, because you can't broad brush on everybody.
So what I'm
You
saying
can't broad
is,
brush it.
you get in the cell, you get raped, right? Now,
That deviant mind who rapes a person.
right.
Right.
Now you come in there because you don't rape a child. You rape a grown man, he may be 26, 27. Now you torn up. Or we could deal with him when he come in here because you go and rape and kill this little girl. So we could deal with you.
But
I don't understand the
for me,
concept.
No, I think you assume, yes, in my instance, when I talking about deal with, I wasn't talking about rape.
Oh, you don't with him personally?
Yeah, I wasn't talking about no
A lot of them
somebody
don't
It
get.
should be,
boogering or whatever. I
Yeah,
don't about
a lot of them
that.
they
That way I
get
was.
sodomized. They
But-
get deal with.
But that's what I talking about. I was talking
Right.
about. I was talking about the fact that there is no safe
Listen to me.
haven.
No, there's no, because
there's
everybody watching
click.
you.
Listen to
There's
me.
no click. There's
Is-
no safe space.
This man, how long he been in jail now? When this was? 3 years now?
No, this has happened. This ain't. This what?
what you talking about?
2 or 2 years? 2 or 3 years.
I ain't even
That happened last year.
I think it was.
Yes, it was last year. He's right here talking on the show, but Carlo.
That's last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 2 years ago. 2024.
What part of it for?
I don't
End
know.
of 2024.
That'll be around the end, September, October, something like that.
Didn't say. Just say 2024.
Yeah, no, that's in. Yeah.
He lasts long in jail.
Sorry.
He got to be in solitary confinement. He got to be by himself.
Tanzania, yeah.
He got to be by himself. Because listen to me, man. There's no way. Like there's no way for you to go to jail and fully function.
That's what I'm saying. He will have no resting place there.
I like to see.
Yeah.
I like to see the response from the next side of the wall.
And I'm not saying that we're celebrating that fact, but I'm saying that's the reality.
I'm not celebrating,
Yeah.
but I know when he deserves everything to come to him.
You are correct, sir.
Now if you decide to get saved, I with him and God. But I ain't God. And I can't save your life. If it was me, I just can make sure you guys can take. Because you wasn't considering a little young girl.
You have evil in your heart.
I don't have evil in my heart. I don't have evil in my
It's not
heart.
like you want to commit murder.
This young man commit murder. The girl is 12.
Be careful.
A defenseless little girl.
Be careful how you let rage in.
All right, I ain't gonna let Tito continue to twist the situation. Usually I let Tito go off for Carlo, not today. No. What has happened to this young man?
He got to go foxing like that.
I ain't let him jump on Carlo with this
That's
one.
happening to rage.
That was a joke. That bad is a joke.
Yeah, but see, that's
Tito,
rage. You cracking around joking,
But
right,
Tito-
right? And you go in there and fella hit you from the back of the car, and all of a sudden we hear Carlo lock up. I don't know why you lock. You kill him. You hit them out.
What is this again? Mango soda?
yeah, but Tito,
It's very strong. Listen,
And that my problem
I
now.
never see nobody mince on mango soda like that yet.
you don't want us when
And that my problem, Pastor.
That's
very
ice.
strong.
The mango soda, see, when you go, you need to go pray. Even though you might whatever, go pray because we didn't want you to let the anger kick in.
Man, but Tito, I mean, no, I follow your side, right? I ain't angry, right? But it's a real disheartening.
No.
It's-
If you were angry, you're justified to be angry.
Everybody
When this
feels-
happened-
everybody feels
when
the
this
same way
happened,
you know.
I was angry.
Right.
He was
We just
angry.
saying- saying it.
And Tito was angry.
I
and
mean,
Gay was
now
angry.
at the moment, right? It's just this. It's very disheartening.
Paige said she's never heard about a mango soda.
They don't sell that now, but go.
Mom,
They don't sell that.
if you really want some of that mango soda, I make sure that Carlo gets you some of that mango soda
This-
for tomorrow.
This mango soda
Afternoon.
here is.
Y'all
just
gotta
like-
stop, Denczil.
Every day, every time
Denczil.
we drink, I say, "Boy, that really
Denczil.
smells."
What's going on, with you?
I just said it like the scent is coming strong.
But
to me.
I don't understand.
Strong, you can smell it.
No, you
Mango-
cannot.
Yeah, it's strong this way.
I don't understand.
It smells really good.
Anyway, back to my point.
Can you bring me one of those, please?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
All right.
I would love it.
Where can I purchase a mango soda?
From my body soda fresh market. This is
close-
what I try to
you
say.
close-
Carlo,
Who
you
makes
know,
mango
Carlo,
soda?
stop it.
You
Which
close
soda
it out.
company?
You close it out tomorrow, Pastor, you close it out tomorrow. You drink that mango soda, and that'll be your best speech ever. Don't drink the mango soda.
We had topics that were
Do
really
not drink the
passionate
mango
before, and we've never seen this type of
I've
passion.
been like this before.
No, we've never seen
When
this.
the little girl on the bus
The
situation,
word
I was
kill
just like
never
this.
came out of your mouth.
But that it
I understand why you're drinking the mango soda though, because guess what,
What was soda say?
Pastor,
That's what the ice.
Give me the ice. Give me the ice.
close it tomorrow. I want you put your robe on backwards because that mango soda, and you'll realize
You all know.
you got it on back in front.
Fresh
You want to
market
buy
said
car
banana
button.
water, right?
Banana water?
Fresh market said banana water. So
Which
you
fresh
gonna say-
market? The one in Harbor Bay?
Yeah. So you think they can't sell mango soda? I don't
Mango
understand.
soda.
It's a you call it a pop. It's
I'm
like
gonna
a,
have some mango soda
like I
tonight.
said, a bitch in the morning. It's like a healthy version
Y'all
of soda.
leave Carlo kombucha.
They ain't
what
kombucha. No, he ain't kombucha.
That's what
Julia. No, they ain't kombucha. I go on to buy.
I'm a percent.
But the kombucha was $6.79. I changed my mind, man. I buy one of the sodas that cost $4.
Paige say Bishop
Soda
don't.
costs $4.
Paige
They like a
say
healthy soda.
Paige say Bishop don't let Carlo give you no mango soda. Okay.
Nah, Sean,
okay,
you
Paige.
know.
I can do
You
it.
know the cheapest one is the worst one. That one, them little clear ball, a little bit short.
Let me say this.
They the same as skin cancer.
Now, in all truth, and I want those who listen to hear this, honestly, intentionally, I wanted this to get some comedic relief because this is angering for me personally. I think just to think about what happened to this precious girl, and I think there are so many. Might as well say it. I hope that a lot of people engaged in this make some changes. A lot of people in this whole process make some major changes. I pray that persons who own properties next to these schools where it's bushy, that they keep them cleared down. I hope that those of us that hear sounds, hear screams, that we don't just continue to dismiss them because we become immune to the sound of different things. I pray that those of us who know that there are deviants around us, whether they are family members or whether they are neighbors or whatever, that we call the authorities. This idea that we close our curtains and close our eyes because that's in our business, I pray that we can shut that whole thing down because we are still yet our brother's keeper. We have to be more engaged, more intentional. And in cases like this, like I said, if this plea deal thing happened, whatever the case is, then I would have hoped that he didn't get the concurrent sentence, meaning that the 40 eat up the rest. I'd feel better if the 40, the 15, and the 3.
You need to get 1,000.
Get all of them together. At least I'd feel better. When I heard that they was going to eat them up, I no, let's do the 40, then do the 15, then do the 3.
So let me interject.
The thing about the people who done less got more.
So
That's another thing.
let me give you a story, right? I saw this video clip, right? Doc, I can say what the clip happened, and then go right back to something. So it was a clip where this professor was in a classroom setting, and he picked out this particular young lady. He said, "Hey, you, young lady in the jean jacket." He said, "Me?" She's smiling. Who, me? He said, "Yeah, you. Get up. Leave my class. I never want to see you here again.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Don't ever come back to my class." She get up, trying to figure out what she do. The professor turns to the rest of the students and says, "Do you think I was fair for how I treated her?"
I saw that.
He said, "No." They said, "No." So he said, "If you don't think I was fair," he asked what's the definition of law or rules or regulations.
Something like that,
And one of the guys, they said certain things. One of the guys say, justice. So then he goes on and say, well, am I justified for my actions? No. So why nobody stand up for the young lady?
Right.
Going back to your point,
Yep.
that it only, and I said this a lot of times, it only matters to us
But it affects us.
when it affects us.
Yeah.
Once it don't affect us, we make noise about it, say something, but we ain't really going out there to advocate anything else because it don't touch the homes.
I was
And God forbid, whenever something touch the home of these high influential people, then they put things in place to make some changes. And it shouldn't be like that. If I weigh $2 or if I weigh 20 million, I should be valued. My life should be valued.
All
the same.
behemoths should have the same value.
Let me say this part. I was out on our church site today, and the guys alerted me. They started to smell some. I thought it was just one of the machines burning. Then I looked up and saw there was a fire right behind the church site. So I saw how close it was. So I drove around the block, and there was this abandoned building that was ablaze. But this isn't the point. The point is this.
That was on Soldier Road.
This is down back at South Beach, right by the beach. One of the guys says that there's a mother and a son that lives in there. No roof, no windows. It's an abandoned building. And I was hearing the neighbors say how, he's come home around the same time and she's come home a little later. So they know them, they see them there all the time. And this is not an attack on the neighbor, because I'm saying I would have been with them same neighbors who would have known that these people live in these conditions
And do nothing.
and do nothing. And so now the fear was, I thank God I haven't heard anything to the same, but they were afraid that the guy was actually in there. So I haven't heard any confirmation. I stayed there for quite a bit, just praying that they didn't, that
He wasn't in there
that
at
he
the time.
wasn't in there. I'm saying this is not a knock on any of the neighbors, because I sat there and saw myself. Because if that was the building across the road, right across there from the station, and some abandoned building and people's living in there, would I have gone in there and said, hold on, man,
Or at least try to
what
do
can
something.
we do
Yeah.
to get you all out of the situation? And we see these kind of things all the time. And we just, me, my four, and no more.
We turn blind eye.
So
So,
that's where society is coming. And for some things, it's for safety, because the truth of the matter is, if you hear somebody hollering next door to you, you're scared because you go there and have a gun, you may get shoot, or you see this happen there, you don't.
We can talk about that next week.
You don't. If you see a fight, you don't break
They
it up.
cost the village. People like Carlo, them cost the village.
But then
See-
what
see-
do we if we go
When
outside
you-
if we
Not
go
using
outside
you.
if we
Like-
go outside right now and we meet a fight going on and a fella beating up his girlfriend, whatever the case is, we as men as we are, we can think twice before we jump in. If all of us go, we might jump in.
See, because-
but we can be careful, because this boy got a gun,
boss
or this
though.
got this, or that got.
I can tell you where they cost the village. Sean is go by your house every Sunday. You're supposed to be tight. If he see now in the road doing something, he's supposed to be able to do something.
Absolutely.
But you know what they do back before our era? Don't put child on my child. Who give you the right to do this?
Yeah.
And you be like, whoa, just like my own. You trying to tell me I can't? You know what? Last. You don't got to worry about that no more.
Right.
So now when I see Naya, oh, not me.
I leave that alone.
Child, not me. I ain't gonna say.
get them before
You ain't gonna hurt me no more.
before we close.
Because I try going and try do a little whatever, pass to embarrass me.
Yeah.
Don't put child on my child. Who you think you is?
Because when
They
you really
break
care,
down the village.
when you really
Back in the
care,
day,
you submit yourself to inconvenience.
Papa, no, you scared to get him because you know, boy, Denczil
Nobody
gets
wants to be
suspended.
inconvenienced.
Everybody in the village can beat you. So you scared.
You know, I don't even think
It
it's
ain't convenient for
But
me.
that was the decay
It
of
ain't
the village
convenient for me
breaking
to care.
down.
And that's work.
It was the decay of the village
You're right
breaking
there.
down.
A lot of people don't want work.
Yeah.
They don't want to put that work in.
No.
That's too much. No, I don't want to take that on. You don't. I don't know you, so I ain't taking that on. And that's the problem. Nobody wants to be inconvenienced for the good.
You know it's rare. You made something, you said, someone's picking up your child, right? You know much people struggling to find that type of help, bro? See, we take a lot of stuff for granted.
We talked about this already.
No, but this is
Yeah,
my
we had
point.
troubles, yeah.
But this is why the village is breaking down. The village is breaking down because even in the household, some people don't even want they parents to pick up their child. That's all right. So Grammy like, well, child, how? And that started to break down the community. And I started break the children see it, the children growing up seeing it, and the community just started to break down. The decay of the community.
again, before we get these comments, the scripture that always got, I think I preached this before. I can make this a preaching show. But John 5, this is one story where these words are said, when Jesus saw him lying. And I kept on repeating it. And I was, okay, what you saying? What point you making, Pastor? When Jesus saw him. When Jesus saw him. We don't see people no more. We could walk straight past you, and we don't see you.
Scared to see you.
That's a challenge that we have now in this society that we created now, that we don't see people no more. People in church, we don't see them. You sit next to them all day, straight, all through service, you don't see them. Your co-worker there, you have a co-worker who is distressed, broken. You don't even see him. It's crazy to imagine that you and Sean was working together all those years, and Sean could be having a day where he contemplating all kind of dumbness, and he sit next to you all day, but you ain't see him.
Yeah.
That's a crazy reality, and that's what's happening now in so many different quarters. We don't see one another. Yeah, I'll say this. I celebrate that about Carlo, because Carlo sees people. I said because he didn't call me, but people who I try to, what I got to do with this? But he'll call me to say, man, listen, I saw this person. He see you?
Oh, jeez.
He never see me.
I see you every week, buddy. And some nights I just don't want to see you.
But pass again. For some people, they didn't hurt that person. They didn't hurt that person so bad.
Yeah.
That person don't want to see them because they live with hurt.
Yeah.
Another part of the kid that you preaching on it hurt.
Brokenness.
People broken. People broken.
You didn't want to see you and you didn't hurt me. You lucky I ain't kill you and slit your throat in the back door. That's how people think it.
Now you talking about me. I would kill for a different reason.
I never tell you I ain't you though. Who do you bumping? I didn't tell you earlier. If you'd have put your hand on my wife's throat like that, Sean say they was gonna pin him. But I was gonna do that on a fella y'all ain't know what it's gonna do. I tell you, yours gonna be locked up. See, yours bump fake. I don't bump fake.
And I want to say this for the record.
Go for it.
Always for the record. Go ahead, buddy.
I want to say it again.
Right.
I do not agree with the tactic of that young
You said it like 6 times. We heard you.
Okay, I just want to make sure that is.
Yeah, no.
Sean's my good friend.
I'm
and I remember
just trying to say.
I remember telling Sean I used to throw him over the railing.
I remember.
And he's coming right after
Hey,
me.
these two can't talk about Rage.
Rage is a serious
The
thing.
things
Both of
that
them.
see these fellas
But I
over
was
here
on
do.
drugs then. I was
What's
on
on drugs?
Yeah, I was on drugs.
What drugs you was on?
Creatine.
Creatine gave you like that?
But I was running 6 miles a day
I ain't been going
in the
base.
garbage bag.
Oh,
in
you
the
going
heat
to
of the
base at the
sun.
pool with the pool balls. But you get base at the pool ball?
That's crazy.
The fella had to choke me out because I was going after this fella named Theo, and he had to Peter had to put me
I know one thing.
sleep.
If he did
drugs was serious, you know.
if he did boys Lisa husband them pool ball,
I
you can see the
fail,
camp
I
broke my
fail,
wife.
I
Yeah,
fail.
you think
Sean,
but you thought about that before you tried to tie them onto the tree?
Over pizza.
But the tools could be there. I should control them. The tools getting over the railing.
You thought about that when you almost tied them onto the tree?
Sean,
I did not tie him to the tree.
Sean
I say
tased the fella.
almost. I say almost.
When he tased my cousin, the fella played dead by the step. So Sean thought he was going to jail.
Hey,
Don't forget, Reggie slapped the man. And we thought Reggie was going to jail.
I was not going to call Reggie Dave. I was going to leave.
They always I tell on the barbershop
I was
talk.
going to that.
But let me tell you something. Because I say, Reggie, go on the plane now. Because this fella, you're dead.
He did.
Wait, when they
The
go
week after, he crashed Sean motorbike. He wonder where Reggie is. It's been almost 45 minutes. We see Reggie come over
He's
there
the
with the
first man I
motorbike.
see take off on the motorbike and come back walking the motorbike.
Listen to me.
They call me say, "Boy, check on Reggie, boy. Reggie gotta get over the down."
Yeah,
What
but-
Reggie do? Reggie kill
That
somebody.
boy,
I say,
that
"What?"
boy was laying
I say, "What you mean he
lifeless
killed
on
somebody?"
the sidewalk.
He slapped that boy. That boy is just out.
And the blood poured his mouth, boy. That boy was lifeless.
Let's don't say who Reggie doing because there are a lot of Reggies all around.
Yeah,
the
we
world.
know plenty Reggie.
Yeah, so we ain't see with Reggie. And if that particular Reggie is online,
But
please
they
do not.
can't get, they can't
Please
go
do
back in jail.
not. Do not type.
They can't go back in jail.
Good thing the gentleman did not die.
Yeah,
He
but
just
I'm
get
so happy
knocked
when he
out.
wake up, I almost gave him a treat.
I didn't know you gonna get knocked out with a slap. But the first
But
time I see
listen to
someone
me.
get knocked out with a slap.
Ambulance come.
Let's read the last comments,
The
please.
ambulance came, y'all forget, but that was a
Anybody
sad day in the barbershop,
who
boy.
was hanging a little barbershop
That's a sad day in the
develop this
barbershop.
kind of mentality.
We thought our friend
I
was
think
scared
even
to
Lincoln
jail.
almost lose it one day. That environment,
We was playing dashing in the barbershop.
that
I remember-
environment was crazy. You
I
know?
remember Corey threw me through
I
the
remember
petition.
there's a particular Concrete Joe man that almost shot Tito.
That's right. Hold on.
Tito's so scared.
No.
No. I go with
I was
Tito.
so
I
scared.
didn't leave it on that.
No,
A
y'all
Concrete
have
Joe.
no idea
A Concrete
how
Joe.
afraid Tito was.
No, it was,
He ain't gonna tell you
it was
all this.
Vante. It was Vante.
Listen,
We
So
never.
wasn't even
Our
nice.
shop door was
Ne-
open
ne-
every day
No.
until that day.
You
Yes.
lies.
Yes.
It was always
The
locked. The door was locked in.
Yes.
Me and Vante's in the chair. I was cutting Vante and the door's locked in.
Because he leave the shop and say he's
no,
come back.
no. He said he's come back.
He was in the box.
Yes.
So I said to him, he said, joke to the door with a gun.
Oh,
Call him my name, man. Tito,
I
man.
ain't get a jail.
End the show, man. Let's go, man. Let's end
I
this
say,
show.
who to the door with what
Y'all gotta
gun?
stop calling name, man.
Right?
I go nobody
So-
there.
Man, I did approach him, because y'all run me on. When I catch him on the road, he start with a piece of stuttering. Because listen, I don't blame that fella.
Hey, listen. I didn't know nothing, right?
But let me
So
know,
I pull up
Pastor,
the bar
let me
shop,
rate me.
door locked.
The man in there, right? All the snake them outside.
Every day for at
Pastor.
least a month. The door
door's
was locked.
locked.
Lies.
Yes. Every time
Lies.
I said door locked.
Lies.
The door was locked.
Lie.
The door
I
was
don't
locked.
lie. Because I was never scared of that boy. Right? But listen to me,
Tito,
Pastor.
you was a bit,
Let me-
you was a bit little
Me?
intimidated, a little
The
bit.
door was locked.
Locked every day for at least
Listen to
6
me.
months.
I was on the drugs. I wasn't on no scared. But this is my
You wasn't
problem.
on drugs yet then.
Pastor.
No, you was not.
You
All
was
the
on
people
drugs
sitting
yet.
outside. You try to tell me y'all gonna let a whole white man come in with tattoo on them.
Jesus,
All
now-
y'all sitting
now
outside
we know
drinking
you white.
beer. Right?
I say he's coming, Joe.
Right? Listen to me. How in the world y'all gonna let the man knock on the door with an unloaded firearm with no firing pin?
Like you know, you had to fire him.
Because I gone there and I looked for him immediately afterwards.
Read the
And he had
comments,
no
comments.
firing pin.
Comments online, please. Let's get comments. Tito turn preacher. Kevin say I'm with Carlo. Paige say he living too good in prison. And that's what I mentioned about I don't think he be living good. While that woman child is dead, yeah. Sad. You know what it is to strangle a person? That's torture. Yeah. Yeah, oh that she was strangling.
Yeah.
God almighty.
Y'all keep opening up the wound. Why y'all keep opening up the
Julian,
wound?
Tito, there is a strict code against crime against women and children. He can get deal with up there. Just pray his strength in the Lord because he can need it.
Why you
much.
really spreading the Lord?
Yeah.
You need to get deal with.
Tanjalik, no, Tito. Some are just killers on contract, thieves, and so on.
Ain't no difference.
One thing, George, just got no blame thing.
Yeah, Tanjalik, he will be dealt with. Absolutely.
I ain't sure about that.
Paige, never heard about a mango
They don't
soda.
sell Nabago. I just put it in the group. They go as $4 and
I
39
just don't
cents.
know if that's what that was.
That's what that is.
That was so strong.
Mango is a every cent fruit.
Ain't nothing inside it?
No, that's mango
Delta
nice.
said, you know Delta never chasing.
I know.
Delta doing it from high school. From high school, Delta was
Let's
chasing.
finish
it.
the comments.
Okay, all
We're
right.
getting
Carlo, I totally agree with you, but you gotta let God deal with him.
Listen,
He will
Demon.
die a horrible, horrible death.
Team is good life to it.
His time come.
That's my friend.
His time coming. That's it.
No, no, no.
Bishop, don't let Carlo give you no mango soda. Oh wow, Tito just ousted. Why you call the man name? I try to not call people's name. David put the man full name online. I am not calling that man name.
Go on, go on, wait.
Julie say what? Nothing. Dave Forbes, you really need to speak positive about the barbershop. Yeah, this is crazy.
I think that door's still locked.
Julie, I say hit man come for Tito. Yep.
With a gun with no firing pin.
Man mixed with something. Mango mixed. Yeah, it definitely was mango mixed with something. That's how it sounded. It smelled to me. It smelled.
Bitch, who friend you is?
Smelled like it was chased.
You don't even go to life. How you go on their side?
I think that email started with Snap.
With what?
Peach.
Pete Snap? Like 12.
Why that? Yeah, Sean, you really go and know that one.
I don't understand.
Why?
I don't even know. Why you said it, Sella?
I don't know. I ain't know about that.
Sean?
Sean Straight.
Come on, man.
You don't know Sean Straight?
Anyway, let's end the show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for us going another way. Now you pointing at me. Let's end the show. Don't point at me. Don't point at me.
I say we play it. I say
And they sing Benny Jesus song.
Oh,
They sing Benny Jesus song.
oh, them do?
And these Jesus singers is to Benny drum.
I could never believe it.
Oh gosh, what a time.
End the show. We play music, baby.
Sean there wearing a barber shirt with a barber chain. You
I-
can't wear a barber shirt with a barber chain.
I wonder where you find this shirt though. You get this from, baby.
With locks.
$5, the $5 shop. Where you get it straight from? You order that?
Yes.
Hey,
Somebody that say GQ. That says
why
it's
start to say some things?
it's coming in, man.
No.
We celebrate we missed Lisa Bethel's birthday, but her husband took her out of town, took her on the next side of the world. Well, the next side of the Caribbean.
Yeah, they are officially Panamanians.
Yeah, Panamanians, you know. So I know, right?
So listen, before you go, you're supposed to look into something. You had some information for me this week.
I remember.
Still on there?
For Soldier Road.
Gosh.
You forget?
I surprised you let him go.
I told him, I
Joke
told
about
him,
it.
I told him, I said I was supposed to get him on the radio, but y'all going to talk about some more things to get him.
No, deal with him now. We can close.
No, we gotta go.
It was 2 minutes, 2
Let the
minutes.
boss try to save it.
I gotta go.
No. We want you to find out. We want you to
Just
find
Lisa
out.
Ramen. You
We
don't
want
want
you to find out what, y'all. We want you to find out
with the moving and
what is your MP's plan for the place on Soldier would have all those cards, and we want to pray.
I ain't got this.
No, we ready to do that.
I thought so too.
We can frame that.
And we don't want, and we want to pray that she's not taking those cars from Don Norwich and
putting
taking them on
them on that
Soldier
property.
Road. And we pray that that's not what's happening. So we need you when she gonna bring you another harm. We're coming up, Mother's
You
Day.
want me to get on the show?
You get,
Bring the mic close. We need that. To bring it.
oh, you get on the show.
You need me to get on the show?
Oh yeah, please.
Sean, you can't get on the show.
You can't get
Oh,
blue.
you don't know me.
You can't get blue on the show. You trying to get a whole sitting there and be on the show.
Did he get Kino?
He didn't get Kino.
I did.
He don't get Kino. He ain't get nobody.
Sean, you 0 for 0.
He's 0 for 0.
Before he called him, and
But-
I told him someone would reach out to him.
No, jeez. Tito's to reach. Well, wow, who's the boss?
Wow.
I have the evidence right here.
So you telling me I called Kino an hour before the show, and he show up, but Sean say the secretaries can reach out to you.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
secretary call you. You turn the call out.
So
This boy ain't make.
Sean, you got
ain't bring nobody.
No, you got Lincoln deal.
I
No,
brought
Tito
Lincoln
bring
Deal.
Lincoln.
Lincoln Deal was on the corner, and I asked him.
I know Sean get him on the corner.
And that was
No.
30 minutes.
On
And he showed
February
up.
3rd, I spoke to Kino. I said, someone will reach out
They
to you.
can't hear you.
On February 3rd, I speak on the Kino.
Why someone
I said
gotta reach out to
someone
him?
will reach out
Who's
to
the someone?
Him. He get
Hold
secretary.
on. Pause.
So-
1 second. If
Who get
someone can reach out to
Who
you,
get Shannon Dog? Who got Shannon Dog? All right.
That's Sean.
me, I go and shut the door.
So who get Lincoln Bean?
Sean.
Lincoln Deal, we both me.
Bean.
Lincoln
Bean.
Bean.
Lincoln Bean.
Bean.
Tito.
What? I don't know.
Since you-
Okay then.
I mean, Tito bring
All right, then.
all our
Tito,
guests.
Tito.
Tito bring all the guests.
All right then.
But
All
Link-
these are your personal friends and customers. Why you getting them?
No, my personal friends right now.
I don't get about this way. Sean say.
What? What you talking about? What you talking about?
That's the first time. That's the first time.
Don't mix me up. Don't mix me up.
First time I ever get a clue with anything.
Right now. My personal friends right in here.
So
There's
now
some other
I
ones,
need
but
to do this.
right in here.
I invited the place to the very click now. Just the denounce for some other ones.
other ones, cut them
He
off.
pronounced me in. All the
Sean,
time.
there's something important. Sean say. Sean told his good friend, his personal friend, someone. I'm trying to figure out who the person is because he ain't got no secretary. Who is the someone?
Someone
Who's
from
the-
Barbershop Talk will reach out to you.
So who you is?
There's nobody a guest.
Just know I had already planned to
So
see
you
it.
preempted it.
That's all you had to do.
So
he was waiting on you.
You promised us blue.
No show.
No show. You promised us
Monroe.
no show.
They say we ain't gonna show that they with a nice haircut.
Don't have to deal with this one right here.
I even
But he got to deal with me anyhow.
I wouldn't come on the show neither by yourself.
Why?
Cause you
Because you
would.
did absolutely nothing?
Cause you would.
That's it. Did they play music? Maybe yeah, they playing.
And the music ain't playing.
Oh, in the finish? Oh, I couldn't hear. That's why I didn't know it was playing.
You got to turn up so you get out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and get kids about it. Just thank you so much for tuning in.
Cue it up. Kung Fu fighting.
We'll be back next week with another hot topic.
I can try
Hot
to get.
topics.
I can try to get the leader officer in there for next week.
I wish you luck with that.
I can try.
You have a lot of busy schedule, though. It's can't be in time. We ain't wearing but y'all.
Shut up a busy against.
But this campaign time is coming up.
Nobody wait up.
No, they can wish they did.
They ain't wait us
They
yet.
can wish they did.
Sun's out, not a single rain cloud in the sky. And Mrs. Green got a smile on her face. Okay, check. I'm feeling blessed. I got some bills, but got no stress. I ain't gon' stress. The cards was dealt, he holds the debt. Knowing that, tell me why I'm gon' fret. Switch it up, yo, como estas, muchacho, vámonos. Like the grill, everybody down for dominoes. Ha. Yeah, we having a good time. Everybody in the hood and it's good vibes. Good vibes every time we meet up. No one beefing, so we throw the piece up. Throw your piece up, celebrate your seed into the kingdom of heaven.